Well, hello there, Wargamers. Luka and Steve here from MiniWarGaming.com, and welcome to another Age of Sigmar Battle Report. Today we have a grandiose 2,000-point game of Lumineth Realm Lords led by Teclis going up against the Legion of the Night and Manfred von Karstein. Blah! And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, Skari and Luka play a big old game of Age of Sigmar, 2,000 points with some big boys. Nagash leading the Gravelords against the Glotkin and the Maggotkin of Nurgle. You can check this out by clicking the link down below and getting yourself a 7-day free trial to the Vault.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Let's take a peek at my Soulblight Gravelords first. Legion of the Night. I'm going with Legion of the Night because I just haven't played Manfred in a while. He's always kind of been my pseudo-favorite, even going back to Warhammer Fantasy. Whenever I first started getting into 8th edition Warhammer Fantasy, boy, did I just bring Manfred every game and waste 530 points of my army every time I played him. So we're going to go ahead and bring Manfred to this game, not wasting my points because he's quite good. Or at least it depends on the circumstances of it all. But I am playing Legion of the Night. I'm running 2 different corps battalions because at 2,000 points, I can't fit everything into a battle regiment. And I'm going to try out some Hunters of the Heartland, even though, against Steve's list, the Hunters of the Heartland won't really matter. But it's still good to bring in this season of the beasts. The generals for this army will be Manfred and this Vampire Lord down here. Because Manfred, being the Mortarch of the Night and the leader of the Legion of the Night, he automatically acts as the general in addition to the model that you pick. So the Vampire Lord down here will have the command trait, I believe it's called Unbending Will, where units wholly within 12 of him will automatically pass battle shock checks. And this vampire is going to know the Spirit Gale spell, even though against the Lumineth Realm Lords I don't expect to get too many spells off. I'm just picking it for the sake of picking it. Manfred von Karstein will know, I believe it's Prison of Grief as his spell. You pick a unit within 12, and every time they attempt any type of move on a 5-up, that move is not allowed. So that's moving, charging, piling in, all that good stuff. We have a Necromancer down here, who is going to just be acting, as a ye old Necromancer with Von Hell's Dance Macabre again. I don't expect to get too many spells up, but I might be able to sneak 1 or 2 in here and there. He will know also a Fading Vigor. The artifact I'm taking from the Legion of the Night will be Morbheg's Claw. It is the father of all Terrorgeist. He can use it in the hero phase, draw a line in the sand to circle around him, and get bonuses to casting. And all wizards wholly within 12 will get the same thing. It'll probably just be the Necromancer for the most part, though. Just one of the only relics I really like the Legion of the Night. Now, all 3 of those characters are going to be in the Battle Regiment, which is the 1-drop Battle Regiment. And the 5 troops I also put with them is these 2 units of Reinforced Skeletons, the Fellbats, and the Zombies, the Corpse Guard. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, that should be my 5 units for the Battle Regiment there. And then I just have Fellbats off to the side who don't really fit into anything, so it's like 1 additional drop, and I'm already like 4 or 5 drops, so it doesn't quite matter. And then for the Hunters of the Heartland, oh sorry, this Corpse Guard, by the way, is going to have the Unholy Lodestone, or maybe the Baleful Brazier. It's the -1 to wound aura and -1 to cast for wizards within 18. I don't like the Lodestone. Just give the Lodestone, I believe, yeah, the Brazier makes more sense. That's what it is. Because the Lodestone I'm not a big fan of. Now we have the Vargeist, who act as battle line for the Legion of the Night. I did reinforce them. And we have 2 units of Blood Knights. Just because we've got the models, I love the rules, and they can act as a pretty good heavy-hitting unit when I need them. That should be about it. How many reinforcements I got there? 1, 2, 3, 4 with the Vargeist at 2,000 points. And that's my build. Oh, sorry, the things in the Hunters of the Heartland are the 2 units of Blood Knights off to the left, as well as the Vargeist in the back. And that will be it. So that's 1, 2, 3 drops. Oh, 4 drops, because technically the bats will be in the Hunters of the Heartland too, I suppose. But again, it's not going to really matter. And then the Battle Regiment.
Alright, so my Lumineth Realm Lord list is going to have Teclis in it once again. There's still a lot of hate for Teclis, people thinking him to be crazy overpowered.
I think we're going to see this game. It's not going to be...
Well, okay, listen, I never want to be the guy defending the thing, bringing what people think is OP. He's 760 points. I can bring 50,
is that expensive?
I can bring 50 more archers for him.
So Steve's playing this list is because this is something he's building towards.
Yes.
Yeah. For a person army.
No, so clearly understands. Working this job full time, like there's always multiple armies on the go, and I always start off with a list with a minimal model count to get it on the table first. This is the first list I'm refining as I'm trying to switch out the characters to refine it. But tech list is eating up a big chunk of the painting time, being 750 points. That's why I keep using him. That being said, he is very good. I'm not saying he's not. So this will be led by Techless, and we'll have 2 units of oh goodness.
Wardens are the spear guys, I think?
Wardens are the spears. I fear the first half.
Oh, I cannot.
Venari,
yeah.
Venari Wardens, and then 1 unit of Venari Sentinels. So everybody hates the archers, so I make sure to tone them way down, only bringing 1 squad of shooting in this entire list, so 1 squad of 10. Nothing's reinforced. And then we're gonna have 2 squads of Dawn Riders. Now the Wardens make 2 other units battle line. It can be the Sentinels or the Dawn Riders. I'm gonna make the Dawn Riders and the Wardens battle line, so the archers are not.
Okay.
And my grand strategy is keep my battle line alive.
Oh, that reminds me, I also have Hold the Line as mine.
Right, Hold the Line.
I have so much battle line on my side as well.
So, sorry, Luka, bear with me, there's a lot to point out for this one.
Yeah,
so there are a couple of characters. We have a Cathalar and a Lore Seeker, and the last guy there is called Venari Lord Regent.
Which is the guy mounted.
So we're going to play the Great Nation of Zatrek. I think this is like Techless' home. This is the magic one, so we're going to get like bonuses to casting and dispelling. We're getting every gains an extra spell. It's kind of like a fireball type thing.
I don't think I've ever fought against this one.
This is a new one. I played this one once before. I think I like this one, but there's actually a couple more I still need to try. So everybody gets an extra spell. So I'll go over the spells they're all getting. There's bonuses to casting and dispelling. The relic I must have is ignore damage on a 6+. It's going to go on the Cathalar, I believe. No, it's going to go on the melee guy, the guy on the horse.
The Regent?
Yes. But if Tech is on the table, it ignores damage on a 4+.
Oh, a 4-up ward.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, my Triumph will be Indomitable. And the extra spells everybody took, so obviously Techless knows everything. The Cathalar knows Lambent, Light, and Protection of Hish, because the extra spell. Plus there's the, I don't have it written down here, the spell they all get for being Great Nation of Zarak, whatever it's called.
The fireball-esque.
It's like it's a damaging spell. So the Lord Regent is going to know Protection of Hish, in case Techless ever goes down, and Flaming Weapon from the core rulebook.
Oh, cool.
The Lore Seeker. Oh no, did I not pick his? Okay, it's not written down here. I know he's going to take Speed of Hish.
Smart.
So he can get the extra movement.
We can figure out this.
And yeah, it's not important. So the Dawn Riders, they're going to have Speed of Hish for their extra spell. And they're both going to take that because you never know when you need it. The Sentinels are going to take... oh, wait, you know what? They're all going to take Speed of Hish. Sorry, the Sentinels will take Lambent Light, and the Wardens will take Speed of Hish. I tried to write everything down so I wouldn't forget. And then I also got the Emerald Life Swarm. So everybody has... There's lots of spells, lots of bonuses to cast. It's a very, very magic-heavy, low model count, but I think it does quite well.
Yeah, pretty elite Lumineth Realm Lord list. Now, my 2 cents of it is, I don't want to sound like it's disrespectful or not, but without this,
No, be honest. Say
without the mass Sentinels, I don't fear, even with Techless, I'm like, whatever.
Well, okay, so in my experience, and this is always a little bit rough because you're trying to make that reports people want to see, right?
Right. Yeah.
So the first thing is like, okay, you're not bringing enough archers. You need to bring more to make a good list. And okay, I bought 40, got 40 painted up by the studio. Brought like that's way too many archers. Never did it again. Please stop doing that.
Right. There's something very polarizing about the Lumineth Realm.
Yes, it's very true.
So if on one hand, if Steve brings what I would consider a good list, I would have, like, is it 40 to 50 archers?
I would say 40 would be
40,
two squads of 20.
Two squads of 20. You have one side saying, I never want to see that again. That's so lame. But the second Steve doesn't do it, the other half of the Realm Lords, those who like the power that they can bring to the table, like, why aren't you playing them to the full potential? You're actually playing down, and I hate to see it. So it's very hard for Steve to try to properly represent this army.
Thank you, Luka. I appreciate that. Yes.
Everyone happy. I just want to say
I already know going in, there's whether Techless does nothing or carries me through this game, there's going to be a lot of hate for the guy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to, like, Techless again. But, like, I didn't bring Techless and 40 archers.
And then you got flack for it.
Yeah. This is a very toned down Realm Lords list.
It is, yeah.
And those who are upset that this is a very toned down Realm Lords list, understand that it's a very strong army and it's still very playable, and some people don't want to see like the crazy shooting that this army can put out.
And we always try and play something different too, so it's very rare you'll see the exact same list ran multiple times in a row. So Steve might go back to that old list, but he can't play multiple times in a row because people get bored of that too.
On that note too, I almost swapped out this guy here for Authorities. I haven't brought Authority in a while. Like these
Oh,
two.
yeah, I forgot he existed.
These two, because you'll see some nice stuff from both these guys. But Authority's a pretty good extra guy in his backline, so they have a low model count to help out in the fighting.
Yeah.
But his spell is, the Power Fish, who power my weapons.
Yeah, the Mortal Wounds.
So he can he casts it once, and D3 units get it. So if they fail it.
That's right. He has a different named one.
Yeah, he's the Greater Power Fish.
Greater Power Fish. That's right.
He's the backup. And
You
I
were
feel
telling me about that,
when you have so few models, you need to get that Power Fish off. You need it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I think with a low model count, he's necessary. If I had a higher model count, I think I can get away with not having him.
Okay, that's fair.
But in the Lore Seeker, I want to try one more time because actually I did play him once before. It was actually in the vault, and I didn't realize he was unique. But he's not a named character, but for some reason he's unique, and I gave him the ignore damage and a 4+ relic. But I can't do it this time, so I want to see if he can do the same thing without that relic.
Right, yeah, because if anyone's curious, unique characters cannot be given enhancements. For whatever reason, he's unique. I'm not
I don't
sure.
know why.
Does anyone know why? Because there's a selection of lore masters, not lore masters.
Yeah,
lore
so
seekers.
if you read the little fluff blur, in the book, when you read the little fluff part in the rules, there's more than one lore master or lore seeker.
But it's a lore master. Cool.
Yeah.
We know it's a lore master.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that.
So
man.
even say he perfectly balances the martial prowess of Teclis and the magical whatever. Sorry, martial prowess of Tyrion and Teclis.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for whatever reason he's unique. I kind of feel like it's probably a misprint and a mistake. Like it shouldn't be unique.
Maybe by design. Maybe they don't want you to give them enhancements. I don't know.
Well, there's only a couple Scenari characters. One of them in the book is the Blade of Leaping Gold. Give one of them +3 attacks to one of their weapons.
Okay.
She's Scenari. Oh, you never give that to her. Doesn't make any
the
sense.
calf color?
Yeah, Cathalar. This one, it's perfect for him. Maybe he's too good for him, and maybe that's why he's unique. So whatever. You know what? He's unique.
Yeah, he's unique. It is what it is. That's
what it is.
We're gonna go take a look at the table and deploy our forces. Today, Steve and I will be playing the Veins of Gur battle plan from General's Handbook 2021. In this one, we will be fighting over Realmstone Veins, 3 of them to be exact, a very coveted resource in the Realm of Beasts. This battle plan is unique in the fact that none of the objectives actually start on the table, though all of them are prime, so none of them can be removed in the 3rd battle round. Our territories are only 25% of the entire battlefield in a classic battle line style deployment where we have a large no man's land between both players. The way the objectives are going to work, starting from the 2nd and 3rd battle rounds, they will be arriving. Now, in the 2nd battle round, one of the objectives will be showing up on the middle line, as you see, between both players' territories. You roll a 2d6, and on a 7, it'll show up right in the middle. Below a 7, it'll be to the left, and above a 7, it'll be to the right. So it is very hard to predict, and you will be rolling off for this objective before you do the priority rolls of the battle rounds, making them, well, all the more important, per se. And then starting from the 3rd battle round, the remaining 2 objectives are going to be showing up at the edge of each player's territory. Typically, they'll have a lot of troops there, but it is unknown on which 3rd of your territory it will be showing up because it will be following the same rules. On a 7, it's right in the middle of the edge of your territory. Below, it'll be to the left, and above 7, it'll be to the right. The victory point scoring for objectives is also unique in this one. So instead of getting 1 point for 1, 2 for 2, and 3 for more, you're actually going to be scoring a number of victory points equal to the number of the current battle round for each objective that you do control. So if you control the middle objective on turn 2, that's only worth 2 points. You control 2 objectives on turn 3, that's a total of 6, etc. And then you will be getting 2 victory points if you complete your battle tactic you pick that turn as well. Now, this means that the objectives are the most important part of this battle plan. Not saying that they aren't typically, but they will be generating the most amount of victory points as this game progresses. On top of all of this, you still have your grand strategy that both players have picked for their army builds, and the game is going to last for 5 turns. Taking a closer look at the battlefield here, there's no objectives to really show up, but the territories are, we showed them off a little bit earlier, and we are going to be fighting. We know that the veins are here, but we just need to know when they're going to be popping up. So it's important to note that for deployment. Some of the terrain we have here is from printable scenery. All of the wood, elven-esque, sylvan looking terrain, that's from printable scenery. It's all 3D printed. You can buy it as is. You can get, there's people that paint it for you. You can just buy the files if you already have a printer yourself to get these. They're excellent. They're all very modular. Like, this all comes apart.
It's beautiful.
They all come apart, actually. They're great for Dungeons & Dragons, great for wargaming. We have the old Citadel Wildwoods.
I think they're beautiful as well.
We've lost all the leaves, but there's just always dead trees everywhere. We've had them forever. What a surprise!
They're such good terrain.
We're not good at taking care of them. Even the new ones as well. The mat here is from Table War, using the minimum recommended size for Age of Sigmar, and then we have green leaf terrain for the rocks that are kind of spread about the table here. I do want to give a reminder to Vault members who are silver or aspiring to become silver Vault members that you might not be aware, but you have a lot of discount codes for model supplies and terrain companies in the Vault. So if you go check that out on the website, go to the Vault section, or go to the link in the description below on this video, you can get directed there, or simply go to miniwargaming.com/silverdiscount, and you'll be able to see everything you have access to. You can save yourself a pretty penny if you're thinking about buying a big selection of terrain from certain companies. Chances are it's already in the Vault and you'll get the discount code. So we're gonna go ahead and roll off. Attacker, defender, well, pick our sides, deploy our armies, and we're gonna get this game on the road. And voila, it is all deployed. I'll go over my stuff first. Steve finished deploying first because I believe he had 2 drops to my 4 or 5. I have Skeleton Warriors, Death Rattle on there, Vampire Lord on the left flank. We have the Zombie with the Corpse Cart, and the Necromancer with Morbheg's Claw. And over here we got some skeletons near Manfred. Manfred's deployed further back here just so Techless is not within deny range, but I mean, Steve gets to dictate who goes first or second, so it's not like it's just a deploy there just in case I have to go first. I might get a Mystic Shield off. But I mean, the Silver Helms, I'm going to call them Silver Helms because I can't remember what they're called, are in range to
Dawn Riders.
Dawn Riders, yeah. And we have Fellbats on the far right flank and Fellbats on the far left flank. I should note, because I'm playing Legion of the Night, I am allowed to put units into outflank. And what that means is on turn 1, 2, or 3, they can show up on any battlefield edge, wholly within 6 inches of it, and more than 9 inches away from enemy units. It's kind of the bait and trap of the whole Legion of Night. It's one of my rules that they get. So like the crappy like Death Rattle skeletons and zombies are the bait for the enemy force to try and lure them in, while my heavier hitting units like Blood Knights are going to be outflanking. I'm probably going to be holding them back until the 3rd battle round until I know where the objectives are. And so I'm allowed to put 1 unit in reserve for every unit I have on the table, so I'm only putting the 2 Blood Knight units in reserve to outflank. But the Vargeist have a rule where they fly above the battlefield and they descend whenever they need to. So we have all of that hiding in reserve. And then for Steve's forces, we have expected deployment.
Exactly. I'm trying to, okay, so before the first battle round, I have to deploy this guy, he can't be my territory.
Right.
But more than 3 inches away.
Oh, he has to be everywhere but your territory.
Yes.
Yeah. Including my territory.
I can kill some bats and like maybe draw out Luka's skeletons around the corner here.
Right.
Although to go try to assassinate Manfred.
You could try to
there's talks of like double moving these guys and then double attacking them and putting them down right away. But between them and them, like if I go first, how defensive are they?
So because I'm Legion of Night, they have 4 up save and a 6 up ward, rerolling 1s on the ward save.
4 up save. That's only for the first battle round.
First battle round. I guess that's the bait part of Legion of the Night, and it's only on the skeleton and the zombie stuff.
Bats right there too.
Yeah, I got bats on my right flank over here as well.
Okay.
After much deliberation.
Yes. We're actually gonna go first.
So Steve wants to go first. He's put the Lore Master right there to tango with some skeletons, and all right. Okay, so Steve is aware of like the durability they all have and all that. He still wants to see. It's a tough choice no matter what.
There's been off camera. Seconds for you guys. It's been several minutes.
Yeah, he's like, do I go first? Do I go second? What do I do?
But there's tons of things I can do, and I'm trying to pull Luke into another spot. I'm like, this is no matter what either one wants to do. There's kind of a counter for it or a reaction to it. So whatever. I'm taking some risks. And I'm gonna give it a go.
All right.
Let's see how this goes.
So we're gonna put the Lore Seeker there outside of 3, and Steve is gonna go first with priority here. And we're going to be turn 1 for Realm Lords. Turn 1, I'm going to get 3 command points. Steve's going to be at 2, and we're going to be going to do the hero phase stuff. What battle tactic?
So I'm going Ferocious Advanced. Mostly the reason why I'm going first more than anything else is this army struggles for turn 1 battle tactic.
Right.
Ferocious Advanced, as long as Luka deployed so far away that these 3 characters are going to run.
Is it the army, the Realm Lords, or the build you have?
I'm not sure. It's the build, but it's probably like, okay, so basically all of the Venari stuff.
They can't run.
They can't run. Well, they could, but they break their Shining Company.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't want to break that. And this is the best time for me to get that, so I'll just do it right now. Because if I did it, like if Luka moved forward and they all ran, what if I wanted to like charge them or something?
Right, you lose a lot of options.
So I'd rather just burn it now.
Okay, so that's going to be your battle tactic there. What's your heroic action?
Okay, he's gonna go Finest hour.
Oh, it's his finest hour. All right, heck yeah. Oh, I guess he might die, right? So might as well do that now. So he's gonna be +1 to wound and +1 to a saving throw. I'm gonna do, just because I know you're gonna make me use a lot of command points, I'm gonna try heroic leadership on Manfred. We got it. So we're at 4. It's a big hero phase time.
Yeah, so starting hero phase, I declare Techless is going to cast 4 powers, 4 spells.
At 10 plus. At 10 plus. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'm going to start doing things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Power of Fish. We're going to start off with these Dawn Riders.
This is the 5 up for mortal wounds and melee.
It's +2 to cast.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and stop that one.
Archers.
Power.
Oh, that's 2 dice. What am I doing?
3 and 3.
That's enough because it's +2 right now.
Yeah, I can't stop there. So they're a little too far away.
These Wardens. It's enough for +2.
I'm not going to stop that either.
These Wardens. Oh.
We got a 9. Yeah, we're going to cast Power Fish on the Wardens.
So what I actually meant to do was cast the Power Hish on this one and Speed of Fish on this one.
Okay, so we'll say Power Hish on them.
You cool with that?
And then we're going to do... We'll keep the Speed of Fish on that roll. That's fine.
No.
Because I'm not going to stop it. You rolled super high. And then they'll do Power Fish. It doesn't change anything. Because I still wouldn't stop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all +2 right now.
All right, so we got... Is that only the first battle round?
Or is it?
Oh, I don't know. He says
No, sorry. So Techless hands out an aura of +1 to cast.
Okay.
And my Great Nation hands out +1 to cast or dispel the first one every phase.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
Nice. So they are going to be able to move now.
Yes.
And then they do more.
We're going to do Greater Power of Hish.
Okay.
And I got it just to give the D3 units, the only ones who didn't cast it.
Right. What's the range of it?
18.
Okay, yeah, they're good. Boom, over there. And
so everybody's powered up, so I'm not going to mark anything because they're all powered up.
and then the only difference, do they move right now?
No. They move 28 inches.
Oh, they just doubled it. I wasn't sure if they moved in the hero phase, then moved again.
Yeah, no.
They just double their move characteristic.
Yeah, we're just going to go throw everything over there and hope for the best.
Boom, gotcha. All right.
Okay, now Techless is going to do some 4 powers.
Okay.
Oh, obviously the Protection of Techless.
Yep, that's a 5
You want to try to...
How many unbinds do I have? I only have 1 nearby him, I think. I'm going to let you have that one.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do command points. Is it Total Eclipse? Either way, your command points cost double.
Right, whenever I go to use the command ability, it costs 2 command points instead of 1, which is very good now in 3rd edition. And what else?
Ooh, not let them go. Okay,
That's what I want to
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
Oh! I do.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at what I'm going to do now then.
Okay, that's the only unbind I have is the Necromancer over there. That was unexpected completely.
We're going to do unyielding calm for no battle shock test, because that's one thing that we are aware about in this army.
Right.
And then finally, we're going to throw out the Life Swarm.
Oh, yeah, throw it the endless spell, gotcha. Yeah. That last spell is Life Swarm. What's that cast on normally? Just so I know for dispelling.
6 or 7? I'll look it up for you right now. And I'm going to send it on forward, because we're going to run to this kind of zone.
Gotcha, you're going to try and take the middle. This is unique, because every time I fight against the Realm Lords, I end up going first, and then almost every time we played, you end up getting trapped in your deployment zone. When we play specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm trying different play styles, essentially. So I've been relying on my bows previously. I'm trying to be aggressive lately. It's actually kind of working.
Okay.
But I'm going to work out. Okay, here's my thing. I personally don't do well with reading tactics online and figuring the best way.
Right. You want to
it doesn't process well for me.
Like, why would you do that? You can do this instead, kind of thing.
I just do a bunch of things until I figure out what works for me, and then So I'm trying this out now.
I'm gonna try. My tactic here is gonna be try to be slow and methodical and not be too aggressive until the objectives are around, and then we'll play the game.
We're gonna move. These 3 units are gonna run, but they're gonna run to like the center.
Right. So that's the Cathcaller, the Techless, and
Cathaller.
the Regent. Is Cathaller? Sorry. Okay.
So there are people who get upset if you say.
Cathaller.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
The wizard, the female wizard.
There's zombies and skeletons in a Cathaller.
Yeah. So the Cathaller. Is it actually the Cathaller? Or is that your silly saying of it?
It's Cathaller. That's what it is.
100%. So it's a tree bucket.
It's a tree bouquet.
Yeah. Okay. So Cathcaller,
It's not Cathcaller.
the Regent, and Techless are going to advance, and then we're going to show you where everything ends up.
I'll show you the before and after.
Yeah, the before and after here. Okay, so we're going to just show this. This is the one move. This is pretty much the first move Steve does. He moves.
Sorry, we're out of Shining Company because we're going to declare a charge.
Of course, naturally. And it is Cathaller. I thought it was Cathcaller. But anyways, moving forward there, we are going to use the command point on redeploy on these Death Rattle Skeleton. See what we get. 5-inch move. Brings me down to 3 command points. We are backing those boys up. That was a great redeploy roll there. And that's it. Now we're gonna do the rest of Steve's movement. They have the 20, the ridiculously high move. That's the first move, right? Yeah. Oh, they're still getting there. They're so fast. They're still in it 20, and this guy's still able to move. But the second unit's that might be harder for them to get in.
So 10 will make it, because they're going to try 10.5.
Yep.
Now, he only teleports to the start of the combat phase, so if I were to like charge to here,
And get within 3 of them.
if I stay outside of 3,
Right. Oh, I can't.
then I can just pile in, but I have to get closer to them.
Correct. Yeah. Well, but I mean, but you still get closer to them by going. You're still closer to that unit. You could not get within 3 of him, and then when you go select a fight, pile into him, and then he can't do anything. You're right. And we are going to have
sorry.
the lore.
outside of 3 of you.
The lore seeker.
Yeah.
Is going to move over.
So we're going to try to stay outside of 3 and
get some damage on.
Yeah, hit him.
All right. And then we have the rest of the movement. The wardens are staying in Shining Circle. Shining Company moving forward. Going to run a Cathaler. Oh, 6. Very nice. They're all going to try and end up within 3 inches of each other. But that's a great run for her. That's nice.
You know what? Now that you're way over there, I'll put her here.
Aggressive move right beside the wardens.
This squad's gonna. They're not running, obviously.
They can't. Yeah, they're just going to reposition. Boop. Again, trying to fill this gap here. Trying to have some establishment on the middle because the objective is going to show up if it does go in the middle somewhere around there.
I think they're going to back up a hair because he's going to run.
Yep.
I just want to. Yeah,
he's probably super fast as is already.
He's just stopping within 3 of her.
Yep. And then
Techless will just run and then land like.
Just up and over the Cathaler.
Yeah, we're not going to go that far.
Just right to fill that gap. That model stresses me out, man. That stresses me out so much. So we're moving the Sentinels over behind the Wardens. Tip for movement, shooting.
All right, so 10 archers, 9 of them are going to fire into the corpse cart. See what we can do. We're going to do 3 mortal wounds.
Not bad. Does the attack sequence end?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so 3 mortal wounds and then 3
All right, 3 saves.
All right, so you owe me 3 saves. I guess I'm pretty sure he's a dead walker, so you might get a bonus for the first turn. 3 saves on the corpse card. He will have a 5 up against these because of the first turn. The mat betrays. I take 3, but then I also have 3 more wounds on him. We have a ward. You got him. He's dead.
Wow.
Got him first volley. Very nice. There we are. After that, we just have charging.
So for the squad here, they're going to spend it.
They have to use. They're down to 1, and they make a charge. There's no musician on them apparently, so no bonus charge stuff there. They make it in, but he's down to 1. They're gonna,
actually, I moved.
They get to move up to 9. They're going to go to the front rank of the skeletons. So we're going to charge in like that. Who's next?
Him.
Lore Seeker. Charging.
Okay.
Oh, 9 also.
I want to stay outside of 3. We get within half, so I can go ahead and grab that spot over there.
Righto.
And then, oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to keep this a little bit like this.
More open. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's
I actually just forgot there's another squad that can declare a charge. You don't mind?
I don't mind at all. And
This one.
Big charge. Oh, they made it! The heroes!
Oh my goodness.
The redeploy did not matter. I'd love to see it. I thought the redeploy was really big, but the charge helped out.
Well, I don't think it could do better than that.
Well, voila! Is that it for charging?
That is it for charging.
I like the focus on the right flank over here. Good
Wait,
hit.
I have to say outside of 3 of you, right?
Yeah, you can just back him up a little bit if he's within 3.
Because if you're within 3, you do, not if I charge you.
Exactly, yeah. So Steve's worried about, I can just pick him, and then boop, he can go over here. And then next turn, I can go charge the archers. So he's got to be careful and not allow Manfred his Mortar Knight ability. Very cool, very cool. So now we're in the beginning of the combat phase. Now is when I would trigger Mortar Knight. So I'm obviously not going to do it because I can't.
I'm going to shenanigan these guys.
There we go. Just so, because they want to be able to pile in closer to them, and be in range to put strikes into Manfred there. Where would you like to start?
Well, okay. So you have nothing. You're a form save. Nothing else I need to know about. Like nothing else you do.
I get +1 on my save in the first battle round. I can all out defense.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. That's all I really got.
Well, we're gonna start with. He's actually going to. He's going to Manfred right away.
Boom, he's gonna put all attacks into Manfred. Why will take him. All right, bring on the attacks.
And I just sorry, it's been okay. He can't pile into me, right? Because I'm touching him, or is that the other game?
That's 40k. I can still pile in with him, so I could pile in and attack them afterwards. Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll start off with him, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll start off with the Eclipsean staff, hitting on 3s, and we're wounding on +2s.
Don't forget the +1. Yep.
That was a good one. That's okay. We gave it a shot.
We got the sword.
2's to hit for the sword.
Oh, nice.
And oh wait, he doesn't do.
Does he always have like the weird hish weapons?
No. And then he's going to be wounding on
2s.
Oh, you know what I just realized? He'd be a good one for flaming weapon. And he didn't cast a spell.
Go ahead and cast a
he's
spell.
going to Mystic Shield himself.
All right. I might as well try to unbind that
Yes.
with Manfred. You rolled a 7.
It's +1.
So I fail. Okay.
Yeah, in hindsight, he'll take flaming weapon every time next time. I didn't take it this time, so he's this Mystic Shield.
All right.
Well, sorry, I had 4 hits, right?
Yeah.
3's the wound because we did all the thingy.
Is it 4s normally?
No, sorry, it's 2's the wound.
Yeah.
Because it's 3s normally.
I think that was a 1. Is that why you pulled it out?
Yeah, it's a 1.
Okay, so we have 3 saves.
3 at -1.
-1, so he goes to a 4-up. Ooh, fails all 3.
All right, these are D3 apiece.
It's a good thing it didn't all-out defense. So he's
6.
6. All right, so we have a ward save on Manfred. Manfred's got his ward save. He ignores 2, and he's got the Armor of Temple off. He'll automatically ignore another, so he takes 3.
How many's he got left?
Bring Manfred down to 9.
I'm gonna hit him. Ooh. I'm gonna hit him some more.
All right. Are you gonna go to your protection of Teclis?
Oh, I actually forgot about that.
So we're just gonna go put attacks into the skeleton.
I forgot about their Deathly Pharaoh's abilities. My capture is much more efficient over there.
All right. Well, they will just all-out defense then, because if all the attacks are going this way, sure thing, and that'll be. Well, it doesn't matter who it's from. Yeah. Gonna 2. I want to point out I got very lucky unbinding that spell from Teclis because I'd be out of command points now otherwise.
All right, so we're gonna hit these skeletons with their lances on. Oh, these are all mortal wounds.
Woo. Yeah, because of the power.
That's 3s and 3s.
Oh, that was okay.
That's
well,
1 with a rend.
Rend 1. So they have +2 to their save, so they're pretty much counteracting the rend because they have Legion of Night and the bait and all-out defense. We're just back to a 4-up. Oh, okay, didn't matter.
We've got a lot more coming. Well, we have some more coming.
So I got a pool of 6 more wounds I got to save. I'll do that after all these attacks.
Sun Metal is on 3s and 4. Okay, doesn't matter. And then the mounts. The mounts are 4s and 4s.
Do they do mortal wounds,
No,
or is it
no,
only
no.
the actual elven weapons? Okay.
2 more regular save.
2 more, just 4-ups then. I make neither, and that's 8. The ward, 6 up, and then we reroll 1s because of our banner.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, it helped. Okay, so we do lose 6 skeletons. We'll go from the back, I suppose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it's my pick. I actually don't know what the right answer is typically. I haven't played these guys enough to really figure it out. Do I take more damage on the skeletons before they pile in so I get more chances at guys coming back to life? Because I'm going to lose those models no matter what. And they're not going to do a lot of damage. Oh,
interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. Because I don't think
I like that.
They're not going to take them all. I mean, they could.
They could.
But they probably won't.
Right.
So Manfred's going to go, I think. And I don't want to use any command abilities here, so we're just going to pile in. We're going to stay the same distance away from that guy, and we'll put attacks into the...
Is everything going after them?
Yes.
Okay, so a couple things are happening.
Yeah.
We're going to go all out defense.
Oh, and you can eat an Aether Quartz or something.
And I'm going to eat an Aether Quartz.
Okay.
She is close enough to take the negative energy. And we're going to give... They're the only one close enough to send it to, so they're -1 bravery for the rest of the game.
Okay, so for anyone who's curious, they lose a bravery characteristic when they eat their Aether Quartz. How many Aether Quartz do they have?
Just one in this house.
So they're going to eat an Aether Quartz, which allows them to boost a
On the
characteristic.
leader, I'll put a bead so we know who ate them.
Okay, so...
This squad Aether Quartz.
So he's going to Aether Quartz, and then they typically take a negative bravery, but with the Cathaler, she's able to absorb that energy and redirect it to an enemy. So in addition to gaining your bonus, we're going to actually put a negative bravery on the zombies.
Now, I can't do that. I can't negative a unit multiple times.
Okay, so they're -1. Do we have extra beats for these?
Those are easy to remember.
Okay, that's fair enough. We're going to attack with Geist 4, his Sword of Unholy Power. We're going to swing at that first. It's got a weird rule that if this it slays any models, then summonable units nearby get extra attacks. But it kind of goes against the grain of how you allocate wounds and everything. So I believe we hit on those. 3's to wound. We have 3 wounds. It's Rend 1, so you just go whatever your normal save is +1.
3-up save.
All right, it's D3 damage. It does 2.
Normal on 5s, because Tekla's nice and close. Take 1.
1 damage. So it doesn't kill anyone, so we don't have to worry about that.
Mark that.
And we have the rest of the attacks. Steve did all the defense, so I forgot to remove the command point. So he's at nothing, but he'll get more on his turn. My hero face. Sickle Glaive will slash at you. They have 2 hits and 2 wounds at Rend 1, so you still 3 up because you're +2 to your save. You're good. Do the little ghostly attacks. We do 2 mortal wounds because it's Frightful Touch and a wounding. You get 3-up save.
3-up save, and then ignore the mortal wounds.
Damn. 5 attacks with the Ebon Claws. We have 2 hits and 1 wound at Rend 2, so
4-up.
You're good. Nice, very good saving.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all he's got.
Ooh, we bounced off each other on that one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll fight with these other dudes.
Absolutely. They're gonna go ahead and fight.
I'm just gonna make room for.
Just make sure. Oh, they're out. Oh, I gotta get rid of the one guy. You're right. Yeah. Bloop. Hello. We're gonna put the wound from the 1 damage I did from Manfred.
All right, so my lances into those poor guys.
The scaly tans.
Oh no, we have 4 mortal wounds and only 4 hits.
Okay.
How many got left? 11?
12? 14.
3 saves.
Go back to a 4-up. Oh, it matters. It actually saves 2 of them.
5 so far.
That's right, because the mortal wounds.
And horsies. Oh, they're no, they're not angry.
1 save. I don't save. So that's 6 ward saves. 6 is... I just make 1. I lose 5. No ones to reroll. So 5 more skeletons go down. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steve is able to select another unit to fight with, but I don't think he has
I
any.
have nothing else in combat.
So we're just going to go with the skeletons. And I think, yeah, we're going to try to reanimate 11 of them. So the way this works is I roll a d6 for every model I lost this phase. And on a 4-up, I get to add it back to the unit before I swing. All right, let's see. Do we get, should be like a 5 or 6 back. So we get, ooh, more than that. 8. No. Or 7? 5? Just 7. Okay, a little bit above average.
No, so we
Reanimate like that, making sure we're trying to keep coherency tight. Then we're going to go ahead and pile in. And I'm going to split the attacks awkwardly, but I'm going to reanimate a little bit more over here. So instead of you going there, you're going to go over here because they have all-out defense on them right now. And they also hate their Aether Quartz. So we're going to swing like this. Those 4 are going to have to attack that unit, but the remaining 4, 8, 12 will be attacking in this direction over here. The champion included in that 12. Built-in champion, had to do him separate because he wounds on 3s instead. Or he hits on 3s instead, so we have 1 wound so far.
He's around.
And the rest of the attacks, I have to do the skeleton separately because he wounds on 1 better than the champion. So that was a good roll. That was a good roll. And 4s to wound. That was also a good roll. 4, 5, so it's a total of 6 saves on them. But they have a 4-up in protection of Texas. 2 fails.
2 and no, 1 dice.
We got 1 horsey man. Bloop. All right, that's all I got. I do 1 wound with Manfred, and oh no, I got to do their 4 attacks as well. They are 3s to hit and 4s to wound. Nothing. All right, that's it for combat. We're on to the battle shock. Do you have anything weird?
I'll pass.
Yeah, okay. So you're auto passing. I do have to check. I lost 11 models. I am going to Inspiring Presence from Manfred, so I'm going to go down to 1. Bloop. As we go on to the second battle round, we are going to do some scoring for Steve. He does get his battle tactic, the Ferocious Advance, because of those 3 models there. Yeah. For my battle tactic, I am going to choose the same one, Ferocious Advance. We're going to say the Vampire, the Zombies, and the Necromancer will be the 3 targets that just have to advance and get within 3, and then I'll get my battle tactic for that. That's good for the Zombies because they're actually able to run, and still pile in within 6. So that's not a bad battle tactic to choose there. And it gets it out of the way right away. And for the rest of the hero phase stuff, I am going to declare... Oh, Manfred didn't kill any models, eh? Crap. Well, I don't plan on spending too many command points here, so I am going to declare a heroic recovery from Manfred. We're going to attempt a heroic recovery. We got 1 wound back.
Okay, hey, I headway.
Yeah, it's not bad. Are you going to...
I got nothing to do but command point.
4 up.
No.
Ooh, all right. Manfred goes back up to 10. Boop. Well, after that, I'm going to gain a command point because I have my general, and Steve's going to gain a command point because he has his general, so 2 to 1. And of course, Steve has his 2 points. We do have Deathly Invocation at the beginning of or in the hero phase there, beginning of it. I choose one of my heroes, and I get to pick units wholly within 12 of them based on the class of hero, or the amount of units are based on the class. So a Mortar gets to pick 4, but we only have 1. We're going to bring back D3 slain models. 1. We'll do the same thing. We're just going to put you right there, I guess. Well, let's go ahead and cast some spells. We're not going to draw Morbhag's Claw because we need to advance the Necromancer this turn. We are going to start with the Von Hell's Dance Macabre because it makes most sense to try that. Okay. Well, he miscast. That's the only spell he could cast. I take 2 mortal wounds. On 3 ups, they're going to go to the zombies. So he has to take 1, and he wards it. And then the zombies take 1. Lose a zombie. The Vampire Lord's going to cast Arcane Bolt because nothing else is really in range. We get it with a 5. It just allows me to do a mortal wound somewhere. And I only have 2 more to cast.
I'm gonna see if they get +1. Sorry, I gotta check something.
Sure.
They'll do it. I actually get +2 to dispel.
Right.
For the first one. I got an 8.
So I also rolled an 8.
This game I have to beat.
You have to exceed. He's gonna conjure an Arcane Bolt and store that and choose whenever to unleash it. It's only gonna be 1 mortal wound, and there's protection of Techless active. Not super big. Now we have Manfred, who's gonna attempt to cast Mystic Shield. No, we'll do Wind of Death first. We got it with an 8, so this is the one where I cast out the Wind of Death and I do some mortal wounds to these guys nearby.
No.
Okay, fair. And then we're gonna cast
Techless is auto spell on that one.
Mystic Shield. We fail. Boom. All right. Well, that's that. No magics for me. Do I do Unholy Vital? Not Unholy Vital. Unholy Vigor for Manfred. I only have 2 command points because I went with a recovery. And I don't think I do Unholy Vigor. I don't think I do Unholy Vigor.
What are you debating?
That is his command ability. It's a 12-inch over +1 to hit wound for him and the skeletons.
That was okay. Honestly, boxcarring the command point spell.
I know. That was huge.
That's what I wanted more than anything.
I know. That's what I had to stop. I had to stop that every turn. There's no way I could let you have that every turn. It's so powerful. It's so good against these guys. Because I think I'm going to need another Inspiring Presence. and I'm going to need, these guys are going to need to automatically run 6, that's 1 command point. And then we're going to need to Inspiring Presence.
Trying to fight Techless forever.
Yeah, they're just going to go get stuck in against Techless. And if you want to charge, you have to break Shining Company on the guys nearby. The characters can help out.
Characters will.
Yeah, but maybe the zombies will be annoying. They do mortal wounds, so maybe that'll get through his, well, whatever he's got going on. Or they could go in this direction as well, but I don't know. It's one of the two. Well, I'll figure it out. So we're not going to do Unholy Vigor, and we are going to then just go into the movement phase. We are going to choose these skeletons, and they are going to run forward. They're going to go up to 8 inches. They're going to end up somewhere around here. Oh, Steve reminded me about I couldn't actually see it from where I was recording. Yeah. I forgot about it completely. I would have never done the Arcane Bolt. So Steve's okay allowing me to keep the 8 on the roll 2.
This is going to fly over there and heal that one.
Exactly, yeah. So to dispel that. I forgot. So I apologize when I forgot completely about that. Dude, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this guy. Arcane Bolt. Not going to accomplish anything. So they're going to move their 8 forward. Skeleton Warriors ending there. The zombies are going to go ahead and advance, but we're going to spend a command point at the double. We'll stay from the Vampire Lord. Or the Necromancer, either one. They're both holy with. Well, actually, the Necromancer's the holy within 12 one. The Vampire Lord kind of isn't. They're a little far away, but the Necromancer's good. So we are going to at the double them. They move 10 inches. I'm down to 1 command point.
Oh, what's your battle tactic?
Battle tactic was the same one you chose. These 3 units are going to advance run in this direction. And then
3? Oh, the
Vampire, the Necromancer, and the zombies. That's where the zombies are going to end up. We're going to run this Vampire Lord who's got fly. He goes up to 12. It's pretty impressive. The Vampire flat right here. And then we're going to have the Necromancer go ahead and run an extra 4. He moves 5. We're going to end his move there, so they're all going to finish that ferocious advance. That's my battle tactic complete. I only got 1 command point left. I've got nothing to charge, and we're going to go right on to the combat phase.
Nothing to shoot? We never got anything to shoot?
Nah, no shooting typically with this army here. So they've 8 in their courts, and we're going to go first with Manfred.
Okay.
I'm going to put all the attacks into them.
I'm going to all-out defense.
I'm going to all-out defense. Very nice. Bloop. And Geist 4. We have... Oh, no! We got a wound. Ren 1.
Ren 1.
Back to a 4 up.
Form save!
Ah, you made it. That's a good one to save against. We have 2 attacks with a Sickle Glaive. Okay, good one. The Ghosts! We have a mortal wound and a hit. And no wound, so just 1 mortal wound. Protection. Oh, we do. We got a horsey. This horse is no longer bracketed. And that is 3 hits. And 3 wounds at Ren 2. 5 up.
5 up. I got you right here, buddy. Ah!
There's 2 more.
Two more? 1 more save?
2 more.
Oh, yeah, 3 of them. Sorry, I rolled the dice. So 2
that's
fails?
4 damage.
Okay, we...
Protection.
Let's put my model away. Protection helps a lot.
Yeah, we do 1 more damage. That's all right. Well, we got... All that matters is we kill the model and we get to heal. And that's it. You get to do 2 picks. Because you're
It's going to be both the horses.
Both the horses, go! They're not going to bother all-out defensing because...
So it'll be them first.
All right. There should be no more Ren on your attacks, right?
Correct.
Yeah, all right.
So lances, we'll do 2 mortal wounds and 3 saves.
Horses, because I can do all the saves against them. There are probably 4s and 4s.
4s and 4s, buddy.
They're nightmares.
1 more.
Oh, I got to bring something in on the movement phase. I forgot. I was going to bring the Vargeist in.
Yeah. Actually, Luka told me this too.
Yeah, I set it off camera. So the Vargeist are going to go back there and they're going to declare a charge. We're going to resolve this fight because I was going to fight over here first no matter what.
See, I was going to do...
Unleash. Oh, okay, I'm not bringing him in.
No. Just do it.
No, there's too much has changed. Too much has changed. It's all good. I'm just going to hold off on them. That sucks. That's a big misplay on my part, guys. I've already went too far ahead.
Because, I mean, honestly, let me tell you why it's okay. I wouldn't have done all the defense, and it didn't matter. Because I wouldn't have had it. I would have stayed over there if you made it in.
Gosh, it's so bad, though.
If you want to go, I'm telling you, you can take it if you want.
I hate forgetting stuff.
Same.
Yeah. So what was that? We'll finish this attack and I'll think about
so you have another save.
Right. The 4 saves. I still the first battle. Oh man, I'm failing all their saves. So we have the 2 mortal wounds as well. So the wards and the reroll. We make 5 are dead.
Oh, sorry. There's the champion with his not mortal wound weapon.
Champion doesn't have a mortal wound weapon.
No, but these ones do have rend all the time.
Oh, okay. So we have 5 ups then. Make 1 and 1 more ward. So we're losing 6 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Boop, boop. So there's no all-out defense on them. We'll keep that in mind. And you get to attack with the other unit too.
Yeah.
Before they move on, I am going to put the Vargeist down because it was part of the plan. They're just going to try and put pressure on the back line there. This is where they have to end up. They're coherent. They're little triangles just because there's 6 models there. They're going to go ahead and declare a 9-inch charge. But I would like I would love to go back here, but they're pushing it away. 9. They fail.
Zero command point?
No.
Okay. See, it didn't even matter.
The plan was to keep it for the mortal wounds. Sorry, the Inspiring Presence. And we're wholly within 12 of the gravesite as well. So it's kind of a safe-ish spot to be. Happy nothing changed.
All right, the other guys.
I know. Yeah.
One mortal wound?
I don't...
You can't fight the dice, man.
3 wounds?
2, no, it's only, no, it's in charge.
Oh, it's +1.
One mortal wound and a save.
So the save, I will pass. Because the
So
trap,
just,
the bait.
we'll just make a pile then. So then we have the horses from this squad.
That's 1 mortal wound I got to save against there. And
These are 4s and 4s.
Look at them go!
Look at all these 3s. We have 3 saves.
3 more saves. All right, and then that is going to be 2 of them. And then, so that's 2.
And then, one more thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No,
the sword,
it's only 2. It's one more guy, So the champion who doesn't do mortal wounds, those are both are -1.
5s. Make 1. That's 1 more.
3 total.
1 more ward.
Not great.
Warding. 6 is to ignore. Reroll 1 for the banner. Nothing. 3 guys die. 1, 2, 3.
Now it's your go.
So these guys would have still had all-out defense because you would have seen I failed to charge. You still want to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. If I didn't spend it there, I would have spent it here.
Gotcha. So it's
we're not
all the
cha-
same. It's actually,
all the same.
Which is nice. I will go first with the skeletons. Well, I'll go next with the skeletons. We have 4, 5 endless legion rolls to do. 5, I mean 9. 4s, we get 4 back. So 5 are dead. We go 1, 2, 3, 4 models back. Keeping all coherent. And then we're going to swing. We're going to do everything into that unit, and these 3 have to attack that unit. All right, the champion, 3s to hit him. We got a hit. 3s to wound. Oh, okay, didn't matter. 3 more skeletons attacking on 3s. Ooh, all right, not bad. And 4s. 1 wound, no rend.
Is it the big squad?
Yeah,
we're good.
You're good. You're very good. And then I have 3 more attacks into the smaller squad. We have all hit and all wound. You have your plus. Okay, 2
fails
hit.
2.
Yep, and then protection. I slay 1.
You got 1.
Got him. And then you have your pick with the Lore Seeker.
Yep. Okay.
Is he attacking? Oh, I guess. Does he have reach?
No.
Okay,
no.
so just in the man.
This is the end of the battle round, right? I have no command points. I'm not going to eat his quartz to get +1 to hit. Because I have another. Yeah. Oh wait. I'll just hit normally.
All right.
So the Eclipsean staff. This one is. Oh, I gotta check. Staff hits on 3s. Yeah, and it's 3s to wound. This is -2.
5 up save. We fail. That's a lot of 2s on him.
You know, I'll roll the damage after. 1 goes through.
Okay.
Because they're all the same damage.
It's all D3, yeah.
And then the sword is 2s.
Nice.
And 3.
Do you keep the all out for the whole battle round? I can't remember if it was this.
No. That is only the turn.
That's only the player turn. Yeah.
So
-1.
this is- Yep, -1.
4 ups. Oh, I make both.
All right,
those.
does D3 go through?
And it's gonna be 2. Ward.
Well,
I take no damage. Yeah. He always ignores 1 per phase. So I.
no, he ignores the first one, so you only get 1 ward.
So like he makes 1.
So you
ward.
get to roll. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So I roll the wards, then he ignores the other. Because it's like when you allocate it, he ignores the first wound that would be allocated to him, but then when you allocate a wound to him, you roll the.
As long as you got it, buddy, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
The zombies are eligible to pile in. To start, what generally brackets with our boy Techless here?
I don't think you'll do enough wounds that he won't be full next turn. How many attacks are you gonna have?
I don't know, just 1 each typically.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Actually, I don't even know if I will pile in. Because he heals, he's got a spell to heal D3.
He has
and
a spell
recovery.
heals D3. He's got the recovery, and then the endless spell is. He's gonna heal 3 D3.
You know what? It's actually probably not in my best interest to. I'm just gonna hang out here because I didn't get Von Hell's off. If I got Von Hell's, maybe
Try to chip him down.
try and chip him down. But I'm happy with the battle tactic here.
I'm yeah. I'll let you take a look at this thing. So you make
Nah,
it better
you know what? I'm good. I'm thinking about it now, and you're right. I'm only gonna get like 10
Look, his
attacks.
mount will lose attacks.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm really looking at it. Maybe
He's
next
not
turn.
a fighter, but his mount is. But
Right. So we're gonna just end there. We're happy with that. We could give him an extra attack with the vampire, but we are gonna use that command point on Inspiring Presence on the skeleton. So I'm curious what I would have rolled. Okay, well, I would have lost like a couple, I think. So my last command point goes to inspire them. I am out. At the end of the battle round, I complete my battle tactic. There's still no objectives, so the score is 2-2 at the end of the first battle round.
all right, let's see where this is happening.
Absolutely. So from my perspective, less than a 7 is over here, a 7 is in the middle, and more than 7 is over here.
Okay, more than 7. Roll high for me, buddy.
We got an 8.
Love
Very
an
nice.
8.
So we have 1 over here. So the first vein shows up there with the resource we are after.
Okay.
So that's again, that's going to be worth 2 victory points in this battle round. More will show up in the next one. We are going to go for the priority roll. 2, 3.
You have to make that decision.
Yikes. I could jump on the archers. This is not a great time to take it. Because you have all your, you have your spells up, but more importantly, you don't have that stupid spell that takes away my command points. I think I have to because of that stupid spell. I think I have no choice. Plus, you don't get the Emerald Life Swarm off to heal these guys. I think just because of the pure casting potential of him, I think I have to do it. And the Vargeists are in obviously a good position as well. And I can get Blood Knights on the table. No, I think I'm still going to hold off on the Blood Knights. Got at the end of the combat phase, Manfred would have healed because he killed 1 model. He heals 1. Okay, so he's at 11. Look at him go. I think the only downside is my battle tactics is a little suspicious. I did do a misplay with the Fellbats. My plan for the second turn, because I wasn't too sure what battle tactic I want to go for, was going to be the Spearhead. It's not bad that they're back here, but I would have liked for them to be over here because they could have flew into Steve's territory and I would have had the 2 units in Steve's territory. But I'm going to go for break their ranks instead. I'm going to choose that unit of Sentinels, and if I can kill it... Or are these battle line over here? I'm probably not going to kill them.
This is not battle line.
Oh, that's the only one non-battle line unit, eh?
Yes.
Well, shucks. Well, okay, well, we're going to choose this unit of the Silverhelms.
Dawnguard.
And we're going to kill them. If we kill them, we
guard the Dawn.
Guard the Dawn. We are going to try and take them out. That's the goal here. Manfred maybe can do it. We'll see. A lot of the other ones are about controlling objectives and all that good stuff, but there's only one objective right now. I would like to point out, yes, I realize Manfred is a monster, and I forgot to do the monster table, or like the stomp.
No,
or
you rolled
roar.
off camera, you failed.
I rolled, that's right, I did fail. I failed off camera. I didn't forget. I just did it off camera and I forgot. There's so much to remember.
There's so much now, yeah.
And, you know, we play 85 different games. Okay, so we are going to go on to the hero phase now. My battle tactic is still going to be broken ranks. We're going to try and take out the Dawn Riders. And our heroic actions, I don't think I care for recovery. I am going to attempt a heroic leadership. I got it, nice. So I'm at 3.
I'll do the same. Nope.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go up to 3. Steve gets 3 because his general's alive. I got 2 because my general's alive, but I got the additional one right there. We are going to draw a line in the sand for Morbhag's Claw. That'll give him, and technically the vampire, +2 to cast. Though I'm not too ambitious on the vampire's spells. Maybe I am, I don't know. So Morbhag's Claw, +2 to casting for the vampire and the necromancer. And we are going to cast... Necromancer's going to go for Von Hell's. Fading Vigor's not super valuable right now. Okay, well, we fail. Even with the +2. He's not doing so hot, but he got that 12 on the Unbind, so that's all that really matters.
I think he's already saved your buck quite a bit.
I think he has.
That boxcar was huge.
That was huge. So I'm not actually even upset with his failure of casting spells at all. Oh, I have to heal things too. I apologize. They're going to heal D3.
No, stop.
D3 skeletons come back.
No, stop.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough. We're going to put you right there. No, we're going to go more right there. What?
I was like, oh, I just blocked the...
I was debating, I'm like, I don't think I block him there. No, I do. Okay, so we're going to go you there, and we're going to keep focusing. Let's go like that. There we go. So those 3 there. And now we're going to continue casting spells. The vampire is going to cast maybe Invigorating Aura. The vampire could cast Invigorating Aura to bring back a zombie. And honestly, the other spells he has, Arcane Bolt, maybe not so great. I'll try an Invigorating Aura with the vampire. It just brings back a zombie. He's got... Well, okay, what's you know... I might do Spirit Gale. Of course we're going to do Spirit Gale. He's got good range on it now. We have a 7, so it goes off. What this does is I pick a unit with an 18, I roll 2d6, and they take mortal wounds equal to the difference between the bravery and the roll.
All right.
That's all he can cast, though. And I got +2 because we're near
I'm
the
going to
Morbhag's
have this, her, do it.
All right. And you don't.
No,
wait, how
+2?
So my bad. You do with the +2. So no Spirit Gale. All that's left is Manfred. We are gonna try Invigorating Aura because we want more Skeleton Warriors back. So the way this works is cast on an 8, but I get +1 to cast it for every Death Wizard on the table. So I get +3 to cast it. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, we roll up rather high actually. So this will bring back 3 skeletons. I rolled.
And what else do you have? He can cast 1 more?
He can cast Mystic Shield or Wind of Death. Or Arcane Bolt. Yeah. He also do the prison. Like realistically, he's gonna.
You know the Realm of Beast thing where your character counts as a monster? Is that what is that?
That's a metamorphosis. I think it's a spell. Techless is gonna automatically unbind this one. How's it
going? You could fail the Wind of Death.
I could. I'm gonna.
Because this is not. There's no buffs to this one.
No buffs to what?
The Wind of Death.
No, it's just a hard roll. Yeah. So I'm gonna hopefully roll rather high here and get a Wind of Death. We get 11.
We can do it.
All right. Dang! Dang! Very nice. This is intense. It's a lot of. It's a lot of. You don't get to do anything. I don't get to do anything. So we are going to go on to movement proper, where we're going to reposition some of this stuff just by bringing it a little bit closer to Techless and making the pylon a little bit more effective. We can't move it because of Morbhag's Claw, but we can move the vampire. right? The vampire just, oh, the vampire will run. Why not? Vampire goes 6. I should probably finish moving this unit. We're not going to charge the vampire. We're just going to run the vampire. It's got fly. We'll go bloop, bloop, bloop. Maybe over there. I don't know. Is that a dangerous spot for him, Steve?
Don't. Oh, I mean, if you.
I'm not going to charge.
If they don't pile in, if I move there, I can hit them.
Oh, that's true. Good point. Good point. So we'll go back a little bit.
There you go.
Yeah. Then we're going to run the Skeletons. An extra 5. Well, they go 9. We're just going to go kind of central so they can go back and forth in case an objective drops over there. Or they can come back if it drops over here. But now moving up to that position. That gravesite's now protecting them there. This one they have abandoned. We're going to move. We're going to go to this side. We are going to move these bats. They are going to... They go 14, I believe, +1. The 1's good enough on them. The 1 actually gets the 3rd guy in range of the objective, which is a scary thing. So I almost missed out on that objective there. It was like somewhere around here. Steve's got the 1 model on it for 2 models because of his wound characteristic, but I got 3 bats on there, which is good because I would have otherwise had to have fallen Manfred back to take that objective. I wouldn't have had to fall in him back. I could have just teleported over there too, but it's kind of the same. I wouldn't be able to charge either way. And I think I keep the other bats where they are. I'll think about that because I'm going to move the Vargeist. Vargeist next. They're going to flap, flap, flap over behind the Sentinels. So we are going to flap their wings over in this direction. Whoop. And keep that coherency, or attempt to. There we go.
They're going to move.
Redeploy. Very nice.
Because they have crazy range on those guys. Oh, well.
1 inch. So you're down to 2 command points. That was a good move, though. I had
if I rolled really good to go on them, like you're gonna hit.
Exactly. I wouldn't do the charge.
It was a good try,
That was
but
a good move. I probably wouldn't have charged. Probably just
exactly
back there. Yeah. Down to 2 on Steve there. That's scary. Jeez,
that was almost really cool.
Almost completely denied the Vargeist effectiveness this whole turn. I think these bats are just gonna hang out now. That's it. This is their home. They're just gonna. If an objective lands over here, poop, they're just gonna poop, fly over there. If it doesn't, well, I'll have plans for them on turn 4 and 5. We are going to charge, and the only charge I have are the Vargeist. So we're going to declare charge, might as well. I think they need a 4 now. An 8 will do it. It's going to be an Unleash Hell here, like without a doubt. The problem is, these guys have 3 inch, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, so I got to keep that in mind when I go to pile in here. So that's how I'm going to end up the charge. Again, coherency is always a pain in the butt for these guys. So.
I was thinking about not unleashing hell, but because he did grab 1 more unit, I might as well. You're going to take 5 mortal wounds. Oof. I can't remember. I gotta check. So short range was hit on 3s.
But it should be -1 for Unleash.
Oh yeah, you're right. 4s.
1 hit. No,
and no
so
wounds.
It's 5 mortal wounds. That does kill 1 and wound 1. I'm not near a ward save because I think that's too far away.
Do we have to be your leader doesn't decal for that?
No, that's the Bone Reapers.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
I have to be near heroes or grave sites. I have no ward save here. It's kind of a risky attempt, but to take a lot of the pressure off my backline against these archers here. So I'm going to lose a guy, but that means I'm free to pile in however I want now and get my attacks, which is always nice. So we will lose. Do we lose you? I guess. And then you'll take a wound. Down to 3. I'm gonna have to go with Manfred first, because if I don't, this guy could block the potential of putting pressure on them. So we are gonna pile. I've already measured it. Going up and around Homeboy here. We are stuck on that tree there.
Just
there's a lot more on that tree.
Just flat. You're fine.
No, that's fine. It's all good. Well, I could have.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So we're good. We could reach.
We measured. Everything was good.
Yeah. So we're gonna put all attacks in. And then would you like to all? Oh, I'm supposed to do the stomp first. Okay, I'm gonna remember this time. I couldn't roar at them, but I could stomp on that guy. 2 up. He will suffer 3 mortal wounds.
Techless is protecting him.
Somewhat.
A little bit.
2 damage on him. He's probably got.
I think he's on a 4. He's weirdly more wounds for some reason.
All right. Now I will say I forgot to Vigor of Undeath. That's okay. It's a lot of things I'm forgetting apparently. I don't play this army like all things considered, I haven't had a chance to play this army a whole lot, and I'm trying out a bunch of different things, so that's fine. We're gonna keep the command point, because it's not a bad thing. I do get to keep the command point for other things. So we're gonna attack them. Geistvor! Yeah, Geistvor, sure. We have 3 hits. What do we do? And boo! All right, we have 2 hits with Geistvor.
+1, -1?
You were all low defensing, yeah, +1, -1. So you fail 1, and it's going to be 1 damage. Yeah, you protect it. And then we have the Sickle Glaive. Both hit, and 1 wound.
We'll have to go through.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage?
5s? Ooh, we got a guy. Not that doesn't do anything for them. The Geistvor is the one that matters. We're gonna do some ghostly attacks. 5s to hit. We have a mortal wound in 3 hits somehow. And 1 wound, no rends.
Okay, so let's do a 3 up. And then the mortal wound.
You're going. We do damage. And the mount. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, if I had seen 3s there, I would have been very sad. And Manfred. Why? You make like
No, are you serious?
he's making life very difficult for me. It's going to be very hard to get these 2 command points or 2 victory points. Anyways, that is it for his attack. You get 2 elects.
These 2 units.
Yeah, we're gonna go with who do you want to go with first? Though?
Well, I'm gonna do some measuring. I didn't do it yet. So it looks like I only get 1 roll. You guys attacking.
That's still not great.
But if Luke had fought here first, he would have killed them. I would have had to apply all of them attacking. You know what? No.
Probably still the same amount of models. Yeah.
No, 2 wouldn't have made it. These 2 wouldn't have made it. So you saved 3 guys attacking.
All right, well, bring on the nerd swings.
I don't even know what they do. Champion hits on 3s and wounds on 4s. This has a rend.
Oh wow! And saves. I'll fail both. That's 2 damage so far.
And then the archers that are with 1 inch, they're hitting on 3s,
Okay, very nice.
but they're wounding on 4s. Got 1 more, no rend.
5, make it. Oh, he makes it. All right, cool. I get to keep a guy alive. Oh, I get another swing though. All right, we got 1 wound left. But being realm lords, they get to pile in 1 whole inch and swing. Oh, they get to choose 2 units to attack with at a time. Is what I'm saying.
So the 5 guys, actually, the 5 guys in, because the champion's not in, are going to do 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
We're hitting on 3s, and we're wounding on 3s because you made a charge move.
I have a 6 up. Oof, and I take 6 damage. It's gonna kill you. That's 1. And that's 5 more damage, so you're dead. And well, that'll bring them within. Oh, actually, it might bring them in the ward save, so I might get ward saves on this guy.
What do you need?
I have to lose 1 more guy, so that was 1, 5. Oh, that was actually it. That was 5. Nope, it was 6. It was 6. So we're gonna go down to 3 there.
That's it. They're done.
All right. Well, I guess I might as well. Oh, the problem is I want to attack. I should go with the skeletons now. We're gonna see if the lack of unholy vigor here is if they die, doesn't matter at all. If they don't die, big misplay on
Only
my
3
end.
wounds left.
Yeah. So they're gonna go. You have to pile into that guy. Oh, stupid guy.
Oh, nice.
Piling in like that. These guys are all still good to attack this side, but it shouldn't rightly matter too much. So we have 1 attacking, we'll say the Lore Seeker. He's got 1 attack on a 3 and on a 4. Nope, nothing over there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attacks into them. But the champion is 2 of them. All right. Yeah. All right, hitting on 3s. Well, the 1 doesn't matter there. And 4s. Okay, didn't really matter. 3 wounds. That's probably not going to kill him, so it wouldn't have really mattered. But the misses on Manfred could have taken him out. And we have 3 up saves on the Dawn Riders.
So 3 up. No.
He's gonna make 1 on average. You have protection.
No.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you make 1. You got 1. I got a wound left. Okay, that is. Oh, I got to resolve the rest of the attacks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them poking at them, and blam! These hit on 3s and wound on the 4. 4 up save on the Dawn Riders.
For the normal 5?
Protection. You do. Very nice.
I gotta put the skeletons down.
Put the skeletons down, so we're gonna do the Lore Seeker into the skeletons.
Then again, if I do really good work against him, I can finish him off. Oh, I could finish him!
He does heal D3 at the end of this, and he's going to ignore 1 damage you deal to him.
Okay, skeletons. Yeah. All right, staff. 2 hits. Staff wounds on 2? Oh, staff is 3s and 3s, so it's -2.
-2. Oh, they have no save against that because it's the second battle.
And then we'll save that roll. So 1 D3 damage, and then the sword is 2s and 3s.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So that's -1. 6 up. They fail that, so it's 2d3 damage on Skilly Tans.
5.
Oh, wow. Wards! We make 1. We get to re-roll. Okay, we lose 3 guys. I guess we'll say 2 and 3. Yeah, we'll lose those 3. Ba-bam.
All right, we'll
Actually, no, we're losing that guy. We're just going to put him over here, though.
Okay. Well, you want... Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it doesn't really change too much. And then you get 1 more pick, so the squad of 4, yeah.
So the sun metal weapons, we'll do 3 mortal wounds. And, force to wound, because... Oh, okay. No rend. Before you do that...
Yeah, I got...
Horses.
So it's 3 mortal wounds and 4 saves.
Horses on 4s. Oh, and 4s. Okay, so we have 5 saves.
We have 5 ups. They're going to make 3 of them, not bad. And then these mini ward saves. 6 is 4 die. Oh, I'm an idiot, guys. I forgot how Endless Legions work. So we're losing some more. It was 4, I think.
Okay, Luka is all in his head.
I'm getting in my head pretty bad.
Yeah. You forget one thing in this game. I've done it so many with Realm Lords. That's why I'm trying to play the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah.
Because you gotta get in the routine of doing all the things. Because there's so much to remember in 3rd edition, And if you play multiple game systems and multiple armies, and then you change up your list, and like it's hard.
It is
like,
tough, yeah.
Luka doesn't have the luxury of playing the same list over and over and over again to really learn it. But whatever, guys, it's part of the game.
Yeah, like what Steve's talking about is I should have fought with them and then just taken the hits on them to get the. I need them to hold, but it's okay.
It wouldn't be that bad because if he fought there, I would have fought with just a lone guy. Then he would have forced to fight with them.
Exactly, yeah.
But it could have been, whatever.
It would have been okay.
Okay, so the Champion's Blade. This has a rend.
Friend of 1. Yeah, we make it.
Okay, and that's
all I got left are the Vargas over here, so I'm gonna all out attack them for a command point. I'll go down to 2.
Okay, what's their leadership? It's 10, right?
Yeah.
How many did they lose?
3.
Okay, so they're gonna use their Ether Quartz.
Okay.
To go +1 save.
Yep.
But I'm gonna send the negative energy off somewhere. I'm trying to find if it's gonna be there. How many did they lose this turn?
7.
They have a leader, so it doesn't really matter, right?
But every unit I have has a leader, not including the zombies. How Steve thinks about that? I'm down to 2. We're gonna give it to the skeletons. They're down to bravery 9.
Oh, hold on. I think
they're too far away.
Yeah, they're too far away.
You can't stack it on the zombies.
Zombies already have it.
Yeah.
There's nobody else worth hitting, right? Then we'll give it to them.
It's better than your own.
It's better than
unit.
nobody, right?
Exactly. So the Vargas will be bravery 9, but that probably won't matter because they're probably dead next turn. But they're gonna do some damage right here. So they're all out attacked. Got a little bit of extra potential here. They got 10 attacks with the Vargas hitting on back to 3s because of the Shining Company, but I gave them all out attack. 6s are 2 hits, so we just have 1 hit, 1 miss in the end. And then these are 3s to wound. Oh, it's not bad, not bad. And you, whatever your normal save is, because it's Ren 1, but you all out defense. Oh no, you didn't all out defense. You
Ether Quartz plus my save.
So there's 6 of them there.
Do I have a command point?
You do, yeah.
Did anybody do anything?
Yeah, should show off that Steve actually doesn't have that because he did 3 command abilities this turn.
Okay, so
are they 5 up normally or
5
6?
up normally?
Knock, that's 10 damage.
What, 10?
So 8 damage. 8 damage. Okay. It's super. I thought you could.
I brought 6 dice over here.
So
we're gonna take 1.
1 so far, of course, and then so 2. It's not that protection of Techless is busted. Steve is rolling very well for it right now. It is.
I'm gonna kill this guy for now.
Yep.
Oh no.
No.
We killed the back row so more guys can get in.
Okay. Oh, those 2 go down then. That is my last attack. So you still have your unit champion over here to swing with.
With a sword. 1 at rend.
1 at rend. So that's gonna be a 6 up, and then a ward, which we pass.
And finally his horse.
Horsey.
Force and force.
Okay, we got 5 up against that. We fail both. Ward. Oh, that's not good enough. That's 2 dead guys.
Oh wow.
Let's go with these 2 dead because we want to keep coherency tweet. I gotta lose. It's a little messed up, but
whatever.
That guy's got to die. And then it wasn't perfect.
Whatever.
That's not coherent either. That guy's just gonna.
As long as you're based, you're listening to Inch, dude.
I'm not. They're not touching base there.
I
at some point I must have moved
No.
them.
That's your. No, you would keep them base to base. Put them back in. They got knocked around.
That guy was a little too far. All that's good. This guy would be in base contact with him. That guy's supposed to be in base contact with him. That way they don't break coherency. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
but they were getting
everything gets knocked around. Like you worry too much about being overly accurate. I know your intent. You're good.
All right, and that's gonna bring it to Battle Shock, where I pretty much have to inspire them. Yeah, I'm down to 1 command point. And then, if anyone was curious, no, I did not want to pile in the zombies. They're just there as a presence around the objective if it shows up. But no, I think I keep the command point. I'm just gonna roll it and see what I get. They're lowered by 1. But their job is now done. They can't all run, and that's all that matters.
Just remember, I have the double command point thing.
I know, that's why I got to keep it.
So you want to see if you can get 4? Okay.
Yes, that's why I want to keep it. So, rolling a 1. Oh, they're actually fine.
Nice.
So I lost 8. Yeah, okay, so I keep the command. So I have 2 command points. I can't go down to 1 because I want to try and get to 4. At the end of the combat, he did kill models though, so he's going to heal back up to full. That's Manfred. Scoring, unfortunately, this guy's got 1 wound left. The one thing I'm kicking myself in the butt for is the Unholy Vigor I did forget about. That actually might not have mattered because Steve could have just made the saves or the Techless protection, so in the end, you never know. But I do get 2 victory points because I do control the objective with 3 models to Steve's 2 because he's got the character within 6 of it. So that's 2 points for Luka. Bring the score to 4. I've got 2 command points, but we're going to go on to Steve's turn where we're both going to gain command points. So Steve's going to go up to 1, I'm going to go up to 3, and I'm going to have to try and shoot for a command. What is the battle tactic?
My battle tactic is I'm going to take this objective away from you.
Oh, that's
I actually just got the name and I forgot it as I walked away from the book.
It's Conquer.
Yes, Conquer.
So 2 command points. He's going to claim this objective in the name of the Realm Lords. That's easy enough. And then do you know what heroic action you want to do? Is it leadership?
Okay, well, I don't. How many wounds do they have?
Like 3 and a bad save.
3 and a bad save.
3 and a bad save is maybe 4. You want me to go check?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide whether I finest hour.
Oh, I see.
I don't think I need to.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna go for a. Wait, hold on. Let me see what I need a command point for.
I know.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna finest hour anyway, so I'm gonna command point.
I'm gonna do the command point as well. I did get it. Very nice. So I could probably do 2 command abilities unless I.
No, not for me.
Steve has not gotten that yet. So we know the battle tactic. We did our heroic actions. Let's do nasty elf magic now.
Power of Hish on the archers.
Hish!
Got it. Was 2.
That's the 5s and 6s are mortal ones? Yeah, you can have it. I mean, should I try and stop that? Well, I gotta shoot their bows.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 unbinds. I'll try and stop that one. I actually have no idea what the right answer is. We'll try and stop that one. We don't. Okay, well, that's easy.
Power of Hish on the spears.
Spears! They got it. You can have that one. That's a really good Russ in 11.
How many? Oh, you got 3 left?
I got 3 more unbinds.
We're gonna power Hish these. Ooh, actually, they might move twice.
Are you
Nope. Power Hish. Got it with a 9.
9?
Oh, sorry, an 8.
They can keep it. You can have it. Yeah. We're just gonna try and stop nasty techless spells. Oh wait, you're gonna cast 4 at 10, I see.
Oh yeah, 4 10.
Yeah. Other spells over here.
Power of Hish.
Power of Hish. They
Got it with +2.
It's an 8. That one I'll try and stop, I guess. I don't. Send you to 9. Well, I'm gonna check Morpeg's Claw. I think it's only casting. Only casting rolls for the claw. Okay.
That guy can't cast none of the models left in his unit.
He's not a wizard.
We
have. Don't forget, this guy can cast a spell, and then your other 2 characters can still cast spells. Because I think we forgot a couple last time.
We are going to have this guy do the flaming sword, flaming blade.
Flaming blade.
We're gonna get extra damage on our weapon. We got it with +2.
Yeah, because you get +1 in cast, +1 in cast. Yeah, you can have it. All yours. Okay. More damage.
So everybody's powered up except for that lone guy. I guess you could have. Never mind. So I got 4 spells plus this one, and I got that character over there. He has the ethereal, and he has. I'm gonna trick the spell I get from my house, my great nation.
Ah, yes.
We're gonna cast Lambit Light on them. These are gonna be reroll hits with shooting.
Okay, cool. You
got it with the 8.
Well, they're probably dead. I don't want them to die to shooting attacks, so I'll try to stop that one with the vampire. A 9? We do.
He'll go ethereal.
Okay.
Wait, who am I gonna cast it on actually?
Oh, you can target a unit. That's kind of cool.
On himself.
Okay. That's a 7.
It's actually probably only +1. Let me double check something.
Ooh, gotcha. Oh, he has to be close to techless.
Because yeah, the +1 to the casting on binding is a little bit shorter.
Gotcha.
So it's only +1.
So he rolled a 6. Is that good enough?
I
think it's a 6 to cast. You got it. So he'll have a. Is a 4-up save normally?
Yeah, 4-up save.
So he's got a 4-up save. Can't be rend. That's not bad. I'm not gonna stop it. I got 2 more. I'm gonna try and stop 2 attackless. I want to try and stop protection and the command point 1.
Protection.
I need an 11 to stop it. Dang.
Okay.
And.
Yeah.
I think I want to stop it. There's like 8 million spells. Those are the ones I know I want to try and stop.
All right, the command point 1.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm actually thinking. So I got.
Hold on. You have 4. You can't spend 4 anyway.
I could spend 4, but
what can you do other than all attack, all defense?
I could all out. I got all out attack, all out defense, inspiring presence. I've got.
Those 3.
Yeah, I could inspire them if they get in combat. I could
inspire 1, so it's 3 things you can spend. So I'm gonna stop 1 thing.
He also has give them all 2 attacks.
Nope, not casting it.
Okay.
No bother, not casting.
All right. So 2 more spells. We'll figure what they are. Steve's gonna do the life swarm. I'm gonna let that one go off.
Let that one go.
Yeah. We're gonna cast the life swarm.
Bring back a couple of archers.
A couple of archers.
D3.
1 archer.
1.
All right. Stands back up. Was only a flesh wound.
We're gonna solar flare right here.
So, throw a flare there.
Solar flare. So it's casting. It was casting 10, but hold on. Within 10 of the caster, because visible them. I put it on one of the units.
Okay.
But either way, so I'm gonna roll a die. Everybody here will take a mortal wound on 6.
Okay.
And then everybody within 12 of your guys are -2 to casting and dispelling.
Hey, that's kind of cool. All right. And dispelling or unbinding?
We'll take that for you.
That's all 3.
That's all 3.
I'm gonna let this one go through. So Steve's gonna roll 39 dice, and every 6 up is a mortal wound on the zombies.
That's what make you -2 to everything. Okay.
Yeah, the casting.
So we do this 4 times. So 2 mortal wounds.
5, 6.
There's 4 here. So,
Yeah.
6, and then I'll throw 1 die away. 6 mortal wounds.
Wards on the zombies. That's 5 dead. There's no banners in that unit. You can pull a movement tray, so I will pull a movement tray.
And then I'll do, I think the last one is I'm gonna do mortal wounds to everybody.
Yeah, let's see if I stop it. Not quite.
Oh,
not
so close.
quite.
I think
Very
these are
close.
in. These are in.
He's gonna hit my whole army. The
Start
checklist built in
here.
spell. How does this work?
So if I roll 1, nothing.
Okay.
2 to 4, D3 mortal wounds, 5 plus D6 mortal wounds. So D3. So 3 on him.
So he's got board, and then he takes 1 because he ignores 1. At 11.
Them. He cuts the 0, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So the big squad there. Take D6 mortal wounds for 3.
Ward. Reroll. 3 die. We'll lose 1, 2. Yeah, we'll lose the champion. 3. Rather keep the banner.
This squad.
Bats.
They take D3 or 2.
Ward, because they're in their grave state, they take 2. There. 1 wound left. 3 wounds each.
All right, let's do this vampire.
Vampire.
Nothing.
Oh, he dodges it.
Character. D3.
D3.
3.
He's gonna pass him off to the zombies. All 3 go to the zombies, and they ignore 2 of them. Okay, I lose a zombie.
Zombies. They're gonna take D6. I take 3.
Ward. I take 3. We'll lose those 3. Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't.
I think this is. Oh, this one here, the skeletons. They're gonna take D3 or 2.
They are near a grave site, and they take 1. I'll have to re-roll it. Oh,
yeah,
there you go. 1. Yeah, 1.
And
I was sleeping here for battle shot.
oh, you know what? Last unit.
Or guys.
Nothing.
Ooh, they dodge it. Look at them go. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad actually. So that's not. So I'm not. Yeah, I didn't stop it, but I didn't take too much damage. All right, shooting time. Wait,
No,
moving
I'm
time.
gonna move.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Was that ready for shooting time?
I was. I
Okay,
actually
that's what
was.
threw me off. Yeah, the dice picked up like, oh, it's shooting time. Yeah. Oh, movement.
Know where I don't want to be?
Uh,
Over here.
Why's that?
I'm gonna save this unit. So I'm sure if Teclis is gonna go ahead and I don't think he can fit. This guy gonna move. Oh, wait, I want Teclis on this objective, but I can't protect them from the zombies if Teclis moves. So yeah, okay, we're just gonna move him this way. He's gonna go clear off these guys.
Yep. He's gonna stay more than 3 away, and he is gonna be the crux for that objective.
Teclis is gonna go ahead and just like.
Whoa. I was already outside of 3.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
already-
I guess we can't do
We're
that.
gonna move these wardens up and around the tree building. Also getting some more models on the objective.
This guy don't need to be here no more. I can fit this way, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to.
So you go over here.
He doesn't want to be there. He's life is dangerous for him. He's got 1 wound left hanging.
Make sure
over
like you
there.
can't fit.
No,
through
don't grab Teclis by
Oh,
the
you're
throws
right.
me off every time. And that's it for movement. It's a very slow moving arm. Well, it can be fast if it wants to be.
We're gonna go ahead and shoot the Vargeist.
Vargeist, yep, they.
Oh, she doesn't need to be there, so she'll come through
Where does
this
the
way.
calf? All right, so hang it over there.
Okay, so the
Fours?
archers are hitting on. I'm gonna reroll everything though for mortal wounds. Hitting on threes.
I stopped that power. That's the one I did. That's the only power I stopped was the light on the Vargeist. Yeah.
Okay, so I actually thought Luka let this one go through and stop protection at Teclis.
No, I didn't get protection.
Okay, so these are hit on 3s then, because you're nice and close.
Yes.
There's no penalty for being engaged, right? No.
Yes, -1 to hit.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh wait. No. Right?
No. I gotta look it up. It's been a while.
Actually, I don't think there is.
No, there's no penalty. There's no penalty.
The penalty is you must shoot at them.
These have Rend. So we have 2 at Rend.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then
Okay, so
5
close,
mortal
that's
wounds.
right. I make 1 and then
6.
So it's 6. How many wounds are left on that one guy?
3 on this guy?
Yep. So he dies, and then 1 wound left on the other guy.
Oh, that guy there?
Yes, please, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, I get wards on him. The 3 he takes, he's near that gravesite over there. Those 2 together are near the gravesite.
You rolled them. Oh, you have saves. Gotcha.
I did mistake. I actually failed all of them. So we're 4 wounds left on the unit. If anyone's curious, the gravesite's right there. All right, so they shot their bows.
He's gonna. I'm gonna save. They're dead. They're dead. I'm going to.
Charge?
He's gonna shoot them.
Oh, he has a shooting. He hasn't shot all game. Is it short range?
He ran. This is my second turn, dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Jeez, I feel like we've been playing for 5 days.
It's 2s and 2s. That's why.
right,
That's why it never works.
Yeah, it's a single
It's
shot.
a cannon.
Ooh.
It's 2s and 2s.
Well, cannons usually hit on 4s. This is good. What is it, like a scream? Like, what is it, like a mind shot?
It's magic from a staff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Got it. So we're charging, I assume, on this guy. That's good. That's a 7. Hello. He's going to charge. It has to be within half an inch. All right. I just realized something.
Yeah, we're misplaying. That's all right.
Yeah. I think we're both making mistakes here, but like...
Hey, new edition, new layers.
yeah.
It's fine.
So the one spell that forces me to spend 2 command points per command ability would have affected me on my next turn if I go next as well.
So
which
that
we
if he
both
had
forgot.
went first next turn, he's just gonna do like nothing with not a whole lot with command. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Well, I
So
think
he charges. Does Teclis want to fight zombies or no? Is he
No.
like? Is this
No,
like a
he's-
weird
no,
standoff
he's
we
just-
have?
we're just holding.
Yeah, gotcha. All right.
Okay, so the first thing I want to, I think I want to fight with this squad first.
Okay.
Yeah. So these guys are gonna go ahead and like stay in formation like this.
Yep, they get to do a 1-inch pile-in, but as long as they're touching base with 2 other models, they keep the shiny company. Before you go fight over there, I'm going to do my monster thing. I'm going to stomp on him. 2 up. And it's going to be 3 mortal wounds. But he should be in range of protection effectless.
5 up.
He takes 2. He's got 2 left. We'll get him one day, boys.
Oh, do you want to like disappear?
No, I don't. No, there's no reason to. I don't see why I would, right?
Okay.
Yeah, at least I couldn't think of one. My brain might be too small for that. I don't know. Yeah, that's good, I guess.
Okay, we're hitting on 3 mortal wounds, and we're hitting on 3s.
Alrighty. Okay. And should be 4s now?
4s. No end. 3.
And 5s. We make 2.
So it's 4 wounds.
4 wounds. We have a ward. We stop 1 of them. We take 3, which kills him, puts him down to 2, but we can attack with the archer still. I assume you were?
No.
Ooh, what's next?
I wonder if he goes now. Just a chip. Like I think those guys aren't gonna. Yeah, they're not gonna do 2 wounds to me. There's nothing I need to worry about there, and then he's not gonna do anything to me either, right? He'll go on this block.
Yeah, just so he can't get in over here. All right, bring it on.
Staff. 3s. -2.
Ooh, -2. That's a 5-up save on Manfred. We fail 1.
All right, we're gonna go to the sword.
That's D3 damage so far.
Sword is 2s
Nice.
and 3s. 2.
And -1. 4 ups. So that's 3 D3 damage coming in. That's gonna be 2, 4.
24.
That should be
Oh, it's 5. Sorry.
That should be 5, yeah. That's 4 dice. Ward! We take 3. We only take 2. That armor Templeoff coming in big. We're bracketed now, so we have 1 less attack on the mount. What kind of? I assume like a 3-up or a 4-up on the Lord, the Regent there.
Yeah.
The bats, man. I'm gonna go with the Vargeist. I guess the Vargeist could do something. I think I'm gonna all-out attack on the Vargeist, the Vargoyle specifically.
Okay.
Go down to 3. Boop, boop. Low defense on them arches to keep them at a 5-up. So we hit on 3s. 6s are good. We have 1 miss, so it's +1 and -1 because of the all-out attack. You should wound on 3s. Oh, nice. 3 saves at your 5-ups.
5.
That's 6 damage. Protection. That's 3.
6.
Oh, I killed 6. That Vargo. That's valuable. I'm okay with that. Good job, buddy.
That's 6.
I think you pulled 7. You pulled 6. Oh, you did.
Nope.
Okay. And they'll be back for sure. For sure.
My next is gonna be.
You got Regent.
Yeah, the Regent will go.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. That's a 6. Did you Burning Blade? I think you Burning Blade.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's hitting on 2s,
Oh, good start.
and he's wounding on 3s with a rend.
Are these 3 damage each?
These are 2 damage each.
Are they
Only 1.
Oh, the Burning Blade's nice. So that's a good bonus for him. Then that's I have no save against that. It's 8 damage.
8 damage.
And
Okay.
his odd mount.
3s. Okay. And 4s. Nothing.
All right, the map didn't do much. We have ward saves because of the gravesite nearby. We make none. So that's 1 dead bat, 2 dead bat. You killed him. 3 dead bats. 3 dead bats.
Might as well fight with
The second fight will be these dudes.
4 more. They're dead.
Oh,
okay.
They're dead. Okay. That is also a summonable unit dead. Boom. The fight with Manfred next. We're just gonna get Steve's last fight out of the way.
So they're not Shining Company anymore?
They're just choosing to rake it. I guess.
No, I couldn't. I pulled them out.
The way you pulled.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Gotcha.
But that's okay. That's okay.
All right, that's fair.
The Sergeant will be hitting on 3s and 4s. There's a red on that one.
So that's a 6-up save, which will fail, and a ward, which we fail. So we take 1 damage. He's got 1
And
left.
3s
Ooh.
and 4s. So the other chumps.
Ooh, 5-up, 6-up. That's a fail. Ah, he's dead. You got him. Get that die. Boom, 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 boom. So we're gonna go to Manfred. We are going to. I don't know if it's gonna matter at all, but we're gonna pile in towards the gravesite. I can't quite get to the horsey boys. We're just gonna head up to about there, and we're gonna put all attacks into Ethereal Man. What a more fitting way to kill an ethereal elf than with ghosts. Oh no, only 1 hit. It wounds.
Crap, why'd you start with that?
Because I wanted to kill him with that.
5.
If I roll a couple 6s. He's got 1 wound left. All right. I'll go with Geist 4. We have 2 hits and 1 wound. You don't care about the rend? All right, D3 damage. It's going to be 3. Well, he's probably dead. There we go. He died. So.
Hey, he held Manfred for a couple battle rounds.
Indeed, he did. That was the end. That's the end. Should be the end of combat. So Manfred's going to heal. 3 wounds. He's back up to full. All right, and then you have the automatically passing morale spell.
Do you have? Can they fail?
They're down by 1, and they lost like 6. Might as well inspire it because I had 3 command points.
Oh,
left.
that's fair.
Yeah.
This guy doesn't matter.
That guy won't matter. No, he's dead. And then for scoring, you do take you get your conquest, so you're gonna get 2 points for that, and 2 points because you hold it in the second battle round. That is 4 points for Steve. He takes a 2-point lead. Steve's gonna go up to 4. Oop, and these go away.
No, I go up to 6.
Sorry, 6. My bad. Yeah, you take a 2-point lead. I literally just said that. 6 to 4. Oh, and then turn 3. We're gonna see where those last 2 objectives show up. We got a heck of a game going on here. Which one would you like to roll? It doesn't really matter which one.
No, let's roll mine. Let's roll this line.
So less than 7.
Roll high again.
More than 7.
Yes!
Dang. Dang. All right, mine? Same idea? Okay, it's over here.
Okay.
So at least I get one. This was a risky battle. This is a weird battle plan for the General's Handbook because it's just so random, whereas the other ones are so meticulous. Because I could have gotten lucky and they could have all landed over there. Steve could have just had them. Like, even if they land all over here, I still have a game to play. But if they're all over there, I think Steve's out of it.
Yeah.
That's like...
Well, I think if they're all over there, I was in a pretty strong position.
You're in a strong position, but I can still play, absolutely. So Steve's got 2 over there. I'm going to have 1 over here. Interesting. So bam, bam, and a bam. For the all-important roll-off, a 4, a 2. Ooh, I will be going next because I want my Blood Knights on the table. We're going to go for Monstrous Takeover. We're gonna pick one of the objectives on the table, and if I control it with a monster and Steve does not control it with a monster, I'll get 3 victory points with it. I'm gonna choose that objective back there. For my heroic action, I am gonna declare a leadership because I don't need to heal, and it fails this time.
It's his finest hour.
It is his finest hour. Okay.
Never mind. The Knights really Ren 1. He's not going to finest hour.
Leadership.
Leadership.
So you have 3, and you
I
have
got
4.
one.
I do not get one. Steve does though. I am gonna go into proper Unholy Vigor. I get to heal stuff. Only unit I can heal are the zombies, so I'm gonna return 3 of them. It's Deathly Invocation, not Unholy Vigor. I'm gonna add that guy there, and then we'll go bloop and bloop. Why not? We're gonna go ahead and draw a line in the dirt for Morbhag's Claw, which means he can't move. We get so we're -2 to casting, unbinding, and dispelling, and all that. That will counteract the -2 to cast. It gives me +2 to cast. But I mean, you still have a bunch of unbinds. Anyways. We're going to attempt to dispel that and the swarm, though we are -2 to my dispel rolls. We got it! Nice. Yeah. So that becomes a 7. So that's from the vampire, the necromancer. So we get rid of the endless spell, and then we're gonna have that was before I draw with the Morbhag's Claw, by the way. And then the vampire is gonna cast Spirit Gale, or at least attempt to. We're just we fail, because it's a 5. 5 is good for Spirit Gale. That's one where I pick a unit, and they take mortal wounds equal to the difference of the roll and the bravery. You might as well stop it, you just need a 6. You don't even need the bonus. Well, you need a 5, that's right, you get
a 4.
You get +2? Dang. Alright, I don't stop that at all. Well, I don't get that at all. Manfred's got 2 powers to cast. I am gonna cast...
You got that, the endless spell, that was clutch.
That was
well,
nice.
not clutch, but like it was gonna get more archers back.
The hero phases that we're having are so...
It's been great.
Freaking wild. That's where we're playing the movement phase, but we're really playing the hero phase right now. We're gonna try a Wind of Death. I got it with a 10. I pick a unit... Oh, that's the gone one? Gotcha.
It's
that's
too
the
high.
gone
It's too
one.
high.
Okay, yeah. Then we got one more spell to cast. Prison of Grief. Oh, man. I'm going to attempt to cast Prison of Grief. Oh, we got it with an 8. Very close to the double cast. You stopped. Okay, so no magics for me. I don't really expect to get magics off. I might sneak one in here and there, but I mean, that's what Steve's paying all those points for. We are going to move Manfred, because I think we're done the hero phase. Yeah, Manfred's just going to move, whatever. He'll stay there. It doesn't really matter. He'll just hang out there. All good. Doesn't have a shooting attack. We are going to run the zombies backwards. We're probably not going to go the full distance. We'll go the 7. Well, we can go at the 7. To do some weird position like that. I'm not too sure what that accomplishes. I have an idea of what I wanted to do, but we just want models on the objective and good stuff like that. We're just going to have the Vampire Lord go fight these guys. Boop. So he was outside 3. Necromancer can't move, obviously, because he drew Morbhag's Claw. I'm going to run the bats that are over here. They go up to 20 inches. We are going to have the bats flap way up in this direction. Over around here. And then we're going to have those skeletons roll a run, and they're going to come back and try and consolidate on this objective. They're going to go, oh, wow, nice, 10 inches backwards. So I'll show you where they end up. Getting closer to the objective. And we're going to bring in the Blood Knights, because I don't think anything else is moving. You said no finest hour on him, right? Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no finest hour.
All right. And then the Blood Knights come marching on. This was the trap. It was the Legion of Knights plan. So they're more than 9 inches away from the Cathalar and the, what are they called? The Sentinels.
Sentinels.
And then the Lord Regent is kind of the target for over here. That's it. We have no shooting. We're going to go on to charging. Manfred, I must charge first. I must charge him in first. Please no double ones twice. Thank you. Manfred, you are going to go to there. Bloop. And then we're going to charge the Vampire Lord there. We'll go 6, which will just go to right there. The exciting ones, these Blood Knights. Let's do these Blood Knights. Ooh, they're going to fail. I will re-roll that. They fail. Okay. And then these Blood Knights. They make it. Then 1. Boop. Charging in. Not the charge I wanted, but it's the charge I've got. At the end of the charge phase, Manfred is going to stomp on these Dawn Riders. He does, and he does 1 mortal wound, which they have protection up, so 5 up. Alright, boom. So 1 damage on that. We're on to the start of the teleport phase. We're going to start the combat phase. We're going to use his Mortarch of Night ability, and he is able, because we're within 3 inches of an enemy unit at the start of the combat phase, we remove him from the battlefield. We'll instead place him over here supporting these Blood Knights, and then that will get him on the objective for 3 points. And there's no other monster contesting it. He'll go about there, more than 9 inches away from all enemies, and then we're going to go into the fight phase proper, where we'll fight with them first. And this is going to pile in a little bit, just in this. Actually, no, we do have to place him. We're going to put him 9 inches away from him. Piling like that, keeping them wholly within 12 of Manfred, just for Deathless or the ward save. And I assume we want to Ether Quartz or.
I'm trying to. Okay, so.
Or you do both.
They're gonna. He's actually gonna all out defense.
All right, so you're down to 3.
I'm gonna use Quartz as well and send the negative energy off to.
Right back
them?
to one of them?
Okay. Them.
Yeah, so they're going to be Bravery 9 then. Cathaler is going to absorb it, redirect it, and he's going to have effectively a 1-up save. But I have Ren 1, so he's going to go to a 2-up. Yep. I'm not going to bother all that attacking. I'm going to keep that 1 command point for now. Alright, Monster Blood Knights, let's see what you got. It would have been 2 to hit if I all that attack. That would have been 3 more hits. But he's got 2-up save right now. That was a miss as well. So it's going to be hard to really get through that. Oh, okay, it's going to be very hard to get. We got 3 wounding hits.
Oh,
be 2-ups.
Okay, I was going to mark this so I remember. Okay, 2-up.
Oh, you're fine. Yep. And
Roll fight.
yes. Oh, I have the horses too.
Oh,
the nightmares. We are. Watch us do damage with these guys. We do 5 wounds. All right.
2-up.
Okay. Protection.
5-up.
Okay.
Takes 2.
Okay. Well, he's down to 4. Your 2 picks.
They'll all attack.
They are gonna go and all out attack. They have no rend, eh?
No.
I think do I go to a 2-up save or no? They have mortal wounds. Nah. I'm not. I'm gonna stay with a 3-up on him. I just hope I don't get mortal wounded to death.
So I was just making sure I can't Deathly Furrow this guy because he has 5 wounds. I can't. But what I didn't realize is the Deathly Furrows, the extra attacks would have worked on my hooves as well. So
does it
all
melee
my
attack?
horses would have had 2 more attacks.
Oh.
Every time they were fighting.
Just they like to trample down hordes of guys?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's all good though.
That's kind of
Okay,
nice.
so we have, you should be absolutely fine here.
I should be.
Actually, yeah, you should be fine here.
Are you all out attacking?
Yep.
Okay, so down. I just gotta track that in a second. They all hit, I assume.
Yeah. Though.
Track that. Steve's down to 2 from the all out attack. 4s.
1. Hold on.
Okay.
Horses on 3s. Get it in my hand. And hey, give him a hand. 4s. 3 more.
3 more. Okay.
Might as well roll those up.
Yeah, that's all 3-up saves on the Vampire Lord. He's gonna suffer 1. He's got a ward. He's okay.
And then the champion.
Champion's got 2.
2 with a rend.
4-ups. Make 1, fail 1, and ward. All right. He's
all
a
we got.
big old vampire. Vampire. Oh, you have another pick. You could fight with him if you want.
Oh yeah, I will.
You might as well.
Yeah.
There. Ooh, did they all out defense here? Is Rend 1 on his attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to a 3-up. Nah, I'm gonna keep that command point. Might need it for next turn. Or Steve's turn. I should say.
Sword. Oh, 2s.
Okay. Ooh, oh, really?
3s. Oh, come on.
And I fail. Okay.
2 damage.
2 damage. Ward so far. Oh, I passed both. Okay.
The mount.
As much as I complain
3s.
about protection.
1.
They're
We're fine.
Yeah, that was, wow, we just washed off each other here. Jeez, okay, so the vampire's gonna go. He hits twice, and wounds twice at Rend 1 on those homies.
Okay.
And 1 more, there's 2.
Oh, it's 2?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
damage.
D3. 1. Protection? Oh, I killed a horse, alright. Or I killed a rider. Should be no battle shock shenanigans. They're auto-passing if they even have to roll for it.
No.
And for scoring, I do get
Yeah,
my.
everything.
I got my battle
Oh.
attack. I don't get this one. I don't get that one. No, because that's,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
only like 3-4 models. Tier 5 alone plus all them. But I do get this one. My battle tactic does give me 3 victory points, and that's an additional 3 for controlling that objective on turn 3, and then 3 for controlling this one. So that's going to give me 9 points this turn. So this is what the scoreboard looks like as we go into turn 3 for the Realm Lords. And I'm just going to. Boop, our generals are alive. There we go. What's the battle tactic?
I'm going to control objective of the monster. Same as yours.
All right.
I'm going to find a tower.
It's his finest hour. Absolutely it is. I'm going to try. And, do I really want to fish for a command ability? I'm going to try and kill Manfred this turn? I wonder. I don't know what I do. If I do Heroic Leadership, chances are he's going to get the spell, the magical spell off that makes my command abilities cost 2, and I'll be at an odd number. I'll be at 3. Or if I do my finest hour on that Vampire Lord, they're just going to leave. So I think they're going to leave anyways. And I'll do, you know what, I'll do leadership just in case I stop the power. I'm up to 3, and Steve did finest hour on the Regent. All right, power time.
Power fish.
On them.
Got it.
With a 7?
It's only 3 archers.
Yeah, you can have it.
Power fish.
Power fish.
8.
Yeah, you can have it.
Power fish. 8.
Yeah, you can have it.
That's enough for power fish. You might as well.
Oh,
power fish.
9? You can
9?
You can have it, I guess. I never know what to stop. It's a very confusing army.
Flaming blade.
Yep. He got it with a 9 as well, eh? I'll let you have it. Oh, but he hits so well. He hits so freaking well. A 9? I'll try and stop that with a 10, I guess. I don't. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter what I chose to stop there then.
I'm trying to decide which ones I'm going to... Lambit light to reroll hits on them.
Is that only for shooting attacks?
Yes.
Okay. By all means.
You can't stop it.
By all means.
All right, so protection techless. Protection techless.
So I have 3 stops. I'll try and stop protection. Why not? Of course, I'd be... Ah!
You rolled 10 so many times.
Whoa! So close.
Let's just do the mortal wounds of techless. Everybody roll die for everything.
No. All right.
All right, we'll start with this vampire here.
Oh, it's over there, yep.
He's going to take D3.
Ooh.
3.
He's going to have a ward save, and he takes 2. He's got 3 left.
And I'll do the zombies and then him, so you can do the pass out. So the zombies will take nothing, and the necromancer will take D6.
5. Well, he's going to try and pass those off to some zombies on 3-ups. So he must take 2, and he's going to take both of those, and the zombies have a 6-up ward. They have no banner, so they take 3. We're going to say 3 dead zombies. I guess the front row, maybe? No, we'll keep them there. It's tough call, tough call. Use, I guess, 1, 2, 3 from over here. 2, 3. There we go. We'll lose those 3. And then 2 wounds on the necromancer. Necromancer's got 3 remaining as well. All right. And then we have we have all of this done.
These horses.
Bloody Knights.
I'll take D3. I'm going to take 2.
2. We have... Okay.
Manfred.
They're unstoppable. Manfred.
Takes D6 for 2.
2. And he's got a ward. He takes none.
These horses. Take D3 for 2.
Ward. They take 2. We'll put Buddy in the back down to 1, because why not? He's going to use the ability, or the spell, that makes my command points cost double. I cannot remember the name of it. 11 to stop? No, not quite. So I only really have 1 available command ability, because I'm at 3, so it's 1's burnt.
All right, we have to do the spell.
That'll be the last.
Yeah.
On a 10, you got it.
We're going to go here.
Oof, heal him up. Don't forget, these guys will fall back and charge.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he is back up to full. Nice. Good job. That's where we want the life swarm.
Because I need room. I have to break Shining Company, and people have to go in.
Gotcha, understood. Movement! The car.
Just going to get on.
Get out of
Archer's
the way.
Just going to go get on.
Oh, we're talking about the objective, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Are they breaking Shining Company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put them back on the move tray. I already pre-measured this. It's a 6-inch charge.
Yeah, okay.
But just for clean.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They're actually going to go wide. I need tech this. Oh, he can just go that way. I just send tech this that way?
Yeah, but you wanted the monster on that one. Well, I guess you just want...
It doesn't matter which one, right?
Techless is going for the back one here.
Basically, these guys are going to move after... Oh, he flies.
Yeah, he's flyboy, and then he's just going to stay more than 3.
We're going to push... Sorry, guys.
We're going to make room for Techless. We're going to move everything.
Techless is going to go first.
Exactly. We're just going to make sure we know where Techless can land. He's going to land there. And...
these stupid spears.
Yeah, spears are rough.
Okay, anyways, we'll move.
They're
moving that way.
Yep, they're breaking Shining Company because they need to charge. And we got a lot of scrapping going on here. They all have power of fish on. That's not good for me.
That's pretty good for me.
Yeah.
Techless is going to shoot first into them.
Blood Knights!
2s.
Hey!
2s. -2.
-2?
Or
All right.
-3.
Oof. Oh, I fail it regardless. And it's
2 damage.
Ward. Take 2. Take a wound on that guy. Just now I realize I forgot to bring a unit back at the end of my turn. It's only on a 5-up, so it probably would not have even worked. It's all good.
We're going to Archer. Here.
Archer, the vampire guy.
Oh, 1 mortal wound.
1 whole mortal wound.
1 hit. No wound.
And he's got a ward. He takes damage. He's got 2 left. Charging!
Okay, we'll do these spears. I want to do these spears first.
Yeah, they could fail. 6. They're good.
Okay.
10 in charge. And they break.
Techless.
Good enough.
Okay.
Yeah. What a horribly awkward model.
These spears.
Okay. All right. Like so. Techless is a monster, but the Blood Knights are part of Hunters of the Heartland, where they cannot be affected by the monster monstrous rampage rules.
Start of the combat phase, we're going to throw lanterns on a 2+. Take D3 mortal wounds for 1.
That's a mortal wound on that unit. They have a ward. They fail it. That's a damage. Okay, 2 left on you.
And this one on a 2+. 3 mortal wounds.
Very nice. Ward. Reroll the 1 for the banner. 3 die. Or so 1 guy dies. You die, but we're gonna put a wound on you.
These guys will go first.
Okay, dokie.
They are hitting on 3s.
The 5s and 6s are good.
And 4s, because we
3 stars. There's no rend, right?
no rend.
So no rend. I take a damage, plus that's 6 damage I have to ward against. Whoop, whoop. And I take...
Jeez.
Just, we kill 1. Oh, that's still, I don't like losing Blood Knights though. But I'm happy to lose more than 1. I guess we'll just bring the wound over to you.
And
The champion sword, he attacks.
He's different.
Both hit.
And it's 1 wound. There's a red on this one.
All right, and ward. We take a damage. Oof, over here now. With the Regent's the second to attack.
So the sword is a 2s. And 2s now, because he finest houred.
Ooh,
Is
4
there
saves.
-1?
4 saves. 4 ups. Oh, okay. If I was thinking about all the defense, it would have
2
helped
damage.
over there. Ward. Take 2 so far.
And then the mount, it's 3s and 3s, no rend.
We're good. Is that Blood Knight as well? 2 wounds left over there. The question is, do I go with this Vampire or my Blood Knights? I think I'm going to go with the Blood Knights. We're going to pile you into there. Boop. And then we were just the champion, the Castellan will attack Techless because no choice. So 2 into the Wardens, 1 into Techless.
We're going to do things. We're going to go ahead and eat Ether Quartz, send the negative energy off against the other Bloodblade unit, Dragon unit.
Yep.
And then we're going to all defense.
Ooh. 2. The Castellan into Techless, 2 hits, 1 wound at Ren 1, and then I'll do his horse as well. Just get out of the way. 3 attacks. And so 1 save at Ren 1 and 1 save at regular. Techless.
Oh, so he's a 5-up and a 2-up? Is it 2 of them?
Just 1. Just 1
4 up.
Okay, you're good. Into the Wardens on 3s and 3s. So that's 2 at Ren 1.
This is going to be...
Ooh.
Oh, they both go through.
And you get your ward as well.
How much damage?
I didn't
it's...
charge. You charged me. It's only 1 damage.
Oh, you need to charge.
Yes.
Oh, I think
it's 2 when I charge.
I overdid it then.
1 damage. And then we have the horses too. Oh, they have a lot of attacks. I figured it's still pretty good. That's 3 more saves.
3 up and 5 up.
All right, I killed 2. All right, well, that's some less attacks, I suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and retaliate. I'm gonna all-out defense over there because Techless is there too, so maybe it'll help. That's 2 command points, by the way, so I only have 1 left. Oh wait, wrong way.
All right, we're hitting on a lot of mortal wounds. Okay, we got 6 mortal wounds. We're hitting on 3s and 4s. No rend.
No rend. All right, so we have 3 saves against no rend, which is 2 ups. Okay, didn't even tell the defense. And then it was 6 mortal wounds. Ward. Oof.
Finish off 2 of them.
All right, 5.
Okay.
Does finish off 2 of them, sadly. Keep the banner going. Knights do not like.
All right, mortal wounds. No. It's a wound.
He's got 3 up. I'll roll. Okay, he passes.
The rend one. Oh, -1.
We're good.
And then we got horses.
4 Cs.
4s and 4s. You can die here. Luka, you could. No! The horsies! The horsies!
Dang, that was huge.
Oh, clip flop. That was.
Oof. All right, well, these guys, it's their turn. They're going to go ahead and do, well, we're going to get as many attacks on the Wardens as we can, I suppose. Okay, we have the Castellan and a regular Blood Knight attacking the Wardens, and then 1 attacking the Lord, who is currently in his finest hour. So we're going to do the 1 in the Regent. We have a couple hits on him. And we wound once at Ren 1, but you have +1, so you're 3 up.
Who's this gonna do?
That was the Warden, the Regent. You're good. And then the horse into him, Nightmare, and nothing. And then the attacks into the Wardens. All right, 3s to hit him. And 3s to wound him. 3 at Ren 1.
5 up.
Just 1 damage each, though.
5 up.
We do 1, and then we have the same amount of attacks with horses, -1, because the Castellan doesn't give his horse better attacks. So we have, 5 hits. Oh man, I'm having a hard time picking up dice. And 1 wound, no rend. 5 up. We get 1 more. Huzzah. That's all they've got. And then you get to fight with Techless, and that should, that should end it.
Okay, I have 2 command points. I can fill morale, so I'm gonna use my triumph in the morale phase, and then.
Did you not do the auto pass morale spell?
I did not.
Okay.
So they're gonna use a command point. They're gonna use a triumph, and then he's gonna he so I have enough to auto attack.
Okay, he's gonna auto attack. Gotcha.
The Sword of Teclis hits on 3s because I auto attacked.
Nice.
Wounds on 2s. It's -3.
Oof. 5 up. Oh, I fail.
Oh, you did. Oh, D3 each. 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Boo! Good job, Teclis. That will conclude combat. So that means these Blood Knights heal because they killed models, so that's just 1 wound healed. And nothing else to heal because the poor vampire died to the horses, man. Ooh,
That was huge.
that was so big. That was so big. Okay, so we're gonna pass. We're gonna use the Indomitable Triumph because Steve had less points than me, so that's gonna be auto pass morale on one of the 2 units and Inspiring Presence on the other. I'll bring Steve down to none. I only have 1 left. That's the end of the battle round though, so there's no more command points. We're going to turn 4, and we're gonna see what Steve scores. He's gonna get 3 points for that one, 3 points for that one, and he does control it for 2 points. He does have a monster, but I also have a monster there. And that will be 8 points. So that does close the gap a little bit. I'm only 1 point behind now as we go into the 4th battle round. No more objectives to show up, so it's all about what's on the table and where they are, both of them over there. That's now going to be hard for me to fight for. And priority...
6!
Ooh, very nice. 5. Ooh,
Gotta
okay.
take it.
That's it. All right, so that's probably game.
Yeah.
But we're going to play it out, and Steve is going to do his turn. And I think momentum has just swung in his favor. That is... Well, he's just going to get a lot of points. That's pretty much what it's going to be. I don't think I'm going to lose a lot, but the points will be huge. So it's going to be turn 4 for the Lumineth Realm Lords.
Teclis is gonna find his tower. Oh, so my battle tactics is to get 2 units in your territory.
Right, he's going to try and get 2 units in my territory. We already have 1, and there's another one easily right there. My battle tactic is, do I want to do Manfred's Finest Tower, or do I do... No, because if anything is too scary, you can just leave. So, I think I want to do... Command point? Yeah, I'm going to try and go for the command point. Nah, we fail. Ah, crap, we only have 3. This is where our command points are at. I'm going to have 3. Steve will have 2. This will, of course, cast 4 spells at 10.
Alright, we go Power Fish.
Yeah. That's all yours.
Power Fish.
Yep, that's all yours.
Oh, is no Power Fish? +2.
I'm not going to stop it, no.
Power Fish. Oh,
You can even have that one.
sorry, this might not be Power Fish.
Okay. Oh, it
This might be the one that double moves.
That is also okay.
Let me just double check something. No, it's Power Fish.
Yep, all right, power hish away.
She's gonna use her power on them,
Which is-
basically they're not the leadership to do something. Hopefully, you just can't move.
Oh, okay.
You roll high and got with a 12.
You can have it. So I can't stop it.
Okay, Teclis is gonna pick 4 things now.
Yeah.
Because you can auto make it a 6, but I'm gonna block you, so it's not a problem. Do some flaming swords. That's a 5's enough.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Oh, sorry, that's a 6. It's only a 4 to cast.
I guess I'll try and stop that one with the Necromancer. Oh, we do. Okay, well, no Burning Sword.
Protection Teclis.
Protection of Teclis. I'll try and... I only have 2 left. I'll try and stop that one. I fail, and then I only have 1 more Unbind left. I'm going to let this one go off. It's only my 2 units getting hit, and they're probably... Well, the Blood Knights are probably dead this turn.
Blood Knights.
D3.
D3.
They're going to take both. I got 1 wound left.
This chump.
Ooh,
D6.
Ooh.
5.
So he takes 4. Boom, down to 1. And then he's got 8 left. Down to 8. Steve's gonna make command
2 more?
points yeah, 2 more, yeah, command points. I'll try and stop this one. Ah, so close.
We're gonna make it so pass morale.
Yeah, a big old aura of not being affected by battle shock. All right, so that's it for magic stuff, I think, because everything's powered.
No, this is gonna have to move now.
This swarm, that's right.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go get them, I guess, because I don't need that guy.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring back D3 of those dudes. 2. I'll go back. Okay, who's next?
We're on a movement, right?
Yes.
Archers are gonna auto run 6.
All right, moving forward, they're gonna go probably up to 12.
My job is just to prevent you.
At the double.
The objective. This guy's gonna run just right here. Just to, that's what your it was, right? I just want to get in your territory.
It should, as long, yeah, because my line's right there. It's the gray sight's a little behind it. So that's 1 unit, 2 units. They can move and just stay with
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna back it up and keep the 2 units in the territory. That's battle tactic. As long as they don't charge complete.
I'm gonna make sure. Problem here is I can't let you get to there. So she's gonna go into there.
Hello. Correct the movement on the archers. They're gonna stay outside of 6 of the zombies.
Luka can pile on 6. I'm gonna actually pull her this way then.
Yep. Just correct those 2 little movements there.
Here.
Teclis is gonna go challenge Manfred.
Yeah. I'm saying, well, stop. Here, how far will you go?
Shooting time.
Shooting time. Okay, well, we're gonna shoot Manfred.
Yep, shooting Manfred, techless.
Hit.
And?
It's -3.
Ooh, -3. He's got a 6 up. Lucky. Nope.
D6.
3. Ward. He takes 1.
2.
He ignores 1 this
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So he's down to 7.
Charging. Techless.
Charging. 7. Interesting. And he goes.
And then
The spears. 7 as well. They're in. Charging in. Is that?
we're gonna roar at him. That's it. That's everybody.
I think you can roar him. Yeah, go for it. Roar.
Oh, actually, hold on. I want to just do one more thing because I'm gonna make it so because you can. I don't want you landing here.
All right.
Not a whole lot. We're fine. We're fine.
All right. So they're gonna attempt to roar at him.
Here.
Boom. Yeah, there. Manfred's gonna stomp on them. 2 up, and they take 2 mortal wounds, but they got protection. Kills 2 of them. Bloop bloop. And it's combat time. Manfred's teleporting away. That's not a fight he wants to be a part of with all those mortal wounds. Like, I kind of want to stay, just to carve him up a little bit and heal, but I think it's a little too risky, especially since you got the roar off. These poor Blood Knights I'm probably going to abandon. Yeah, I can't save them. They're going to succumb to the mortal wounds. I have no ward save for them nearby. 100 techless is probably too far away. So we're going to take Manfred. He's got 7 wounds left. We're going to use the Mortarch of the Night ability. We'll just use him to go over here. I'm not too sure what the plan is. We're just going to go... He's pretty fast. He'll hang it over here. Blood Knights get attacked. I'm going to all-out defense them, I guess, to see if I can keep them going. Cost me 2, though. I'm down to 1.
Oh, we're just going to go ahead and hit you. I'm hitting on 2s and 3s. Get -1.
3 and -1. They're back to their 3 up. 2 1s anyway.
4 damage?
Nah, I stopped the blade. It's only 2 damage.
Did you stop the blade?
Yeah, you rolled a 5. I stopped it with that guy.
The mount?
And... Oof. 2 more? I failed that one. 3 saves. There's no ward, unfortunately. We're not in range of the gravesite. That was 3 damage, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Boop. 10. And all of them attack in.
All spears. You're going to do only 4 mortal wounds.
That's still quick. That's enough to kill them. They're dead.
Oh.
Yep. I don't have 8. No, that's actually... Sorry, there's 6 wounds there. My bad.
No.
It's 4. That's why I said... Yeah, that's right. There's a wounded.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
They die. That will bring it to battle shock because there's no fighting.
I did the past one.
Yeah. And then you're on 4, 8 points on the objectives, and then you also said I can't remember, 2. The battle tactic was to have these in my territory. So that's 10 points for Steve. Put Steve to 24 to my current 13. On my turn, I can get 6 points, but there, I think all the interesting things have happened, and I will throw in the towel. Steve will take the lead in victory points on the 5th turn, because I have no way to try and muscle my way. I guess if I got a double turn, the zombies could do me some work. I should probably try. Yeah, I'll try. You know what? Whatever, I'll try. I'll give it a shot. We'll go to Soulblight Gravelord's turn 4. Both getting command point. I'm going to do heroic recovery on Manfred. I'm not going to be able to accomplish anything with the 3rd command point. So I healed D3. He's at 7, and now he's at 9.
I'll do command point. Nothing else for me to do. Yeah, you got one.
You're up to 3. Probably not going to draw more Pegasus Claw, because I got to imagine this guy's got to move at some point. And for spell casting, well, let's do... Let's try a Von Hells. Maybe I'll get lucky, get a high roll, because this could be big. I got an... Oh, I should have done more Pegasus Claw. I got an 8 anyways.
I'm going to... Oh,
that one's important to stop, yeah. So like that didn't really matter what I rolled, because that's the most important one, because they could charge, pile in, and fight twice. I also have to heal this unit. So they're going to heal D3, because they're near the Necromancer. 2 guys come back. I'm going to add them to the front here.
Oh, is that...
And... so now we're on a proper spell casting. So he tried to cast that and that failed. Manfred, he could Mystic Shield and be a little aggressive, or he could Wind of Death. I'll try a Wind of Death, maybe get some damage in. He rolls an 8, that's not bad. We did actually get to Wind of Death. I got a spell in. Choose Techless with the Wind of Death. He'll be targeted on a 3 up. He takes D3 mortal wounds. There's only 1 mortal wound. He's got protection up. So Techless takes 1 whole wound, and then every unit within 3 of him will suffer mortal wounds. I would have rather targeted. You know what? It's too late. I didn't see her. I probably would have targeted her. No, you know what? I don't care about that stuff. That's fine. We'll go 3 up on them, and 3 mortal wounds on the wardens over here. 5 ups.
Take 2.
Oh, 2 of them die. Alrighty. This other spell. I'm going to do Mystic Shield, because I don't see how Prison of Grief could help me. Because I don't know. And Mystic Shield we got. Oh, no, we don't. Movement. See if the zombies can move. They can.
They can.
Yes. The zombies moved to there. The necromancer will move as well, just to get up there a little bit. Why not?
Do you know how many attacks?
And then go to the skeletons. We're gonna run them. One. They're just gonna go in this direction.
Okay.
They're gonna end up over there, and I just at this point realized I didn't tell the table the camera what my battle tactic was. It was have same thing Steve did, have 2 units in territory. So this could just be Manfred and the bats. Right. Yeah.
Forgot to move this end of the spell.
Yeah, I forgot about the spell too.
So one guy's
just
coming
one
back,
guy back.
but here's the
It's
thing,
all
look up. I'm gonna push you back a bit, because I'm gonna do the same thing you do with your zombies. You go in front of them.
Okay.
I need every inch I can get.
Sure.
Don't make any jokes.
Manfred. Wah! Moved over here. Staying 3 away. Then from Manfred, we'll go to the Fell Bats, and they're going to advance 17 inches. That's just going to take them. Flap, 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 flap.
What was your battle tactic?
That was the two
in your territory?
2 in your territory.
Makes sense.
That'll be it for movement. We have no shooting. We're going to go ahead and declare a charge with the zombies.
Hold on.
Leadership. They're fine.
10?
Yep. Charging. 10. Ooh, very nice.
Ooh, nice roll.
No Von Hells though, so. That's what their charge ends up. And then we're going to do, would you like to unleash hell?
Oh.
You have 3
No.
command points. Okay. Yeah. Manfred over there will declare a charge. See what he ends up getting. He's going to roll a 5. All right. Nicholas will be the one to unleash hell.
3s. 2s.
Ooh, -3. Uh-oh.
2 damage.
We take 1. There we go. All right. Now we're down 8. And then I think I'm done with charging. So at the end of the charge phase, we're going to stomp on these guys. 2 up.
Well, Titanic duel you.
Yeah, +1 hit. That's fair. Okay. Well, I'm going to fight first with Manfred. We're going to put all the attacks into them. Because why not? Just kill them.
It's in the battle round, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all the defense over there. Attacks with Geist 4. 2 hits. And 1 wound at Ren 1. So back to your... Or might be Ren 1? Oh, you're fine. Oh, boy. Sword. Sickle Glaive, I mean. Both hit. 1 wound. You are failing that one. That's 2 damage.
5s?
I killed 1 guy. And then... Ghostly Boys. 1 hit. And no wound. And then we have the Mount, who's kind of hurt. 5 attacks with the claws. Oh, great roll, though. Holy. Well, bad follow-up. 2 at Ren 2, so you have 5 up. And it's 4 damage. Protection, I killed all 4 of them. Got him! Boom, boom, boom. Nice. But then, Teclis gets to retaliate, and so do the archers. But we're going to all-out defense Manfred. We only have 2 command points, but they're both spent for this. He wants to roar instead.
Yeah, so, that's the base. Yeah.
And no.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay.
That I will. I know he's going to be attacking next, so I'll just spend the 2 command points now. Steve still has 1.
Yep.
Archers.
Archers on 3s and 4s. Do you have a save? I'll do the other guy.
I don't have. I have a ward. That's it.
So 3s and 4s. Oh, so 3.
3 wards. I take 3. We're going to go. You 3 dead. He's going to spend his last command point on all attack. Here we go.
All right, Teclis with the Sword of Teclis. So hitting on 3s.
Ooh.
And 2s. -3.
See if it matters. Oh, boxcars.
And then Moonbright. 2s. And 3s. They're -2.
And 5 up. We make 3 of them. All right,
2 damage each.
4 damage. He's got a ward. He takes 2. Manfred's down to 6. No more can attack him. I'm just going to heal him 3. He goes back up to 9. I get to fight with Mazambis.
But you can't pile in if I roll 10. No, you hold on. You can pile in, but go ahead and pile in first.
Okay.
I'll see if you can fight afterwards. And then, can they fight?
Yes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of them. It's 27 attacks. I'm just going to do in instances of 9. So we have 3 hits and 2 mortal wounds. We have 4 mortal
Let me do the
wounds.
4 mortal wounds real quick before you roll anything. And they're dead.
Oh, we got them. Okay, cool. So they're all dead. No Von Hells off, so I don't get to pile in and fight again. But it's the end of the combat phase, and we slew 4 models. So the way their rule works, I roll a d6 for every model I kill. On a 2-up, I add a zombie to the unit. So 2 more zombies come back. Then, boop, zombie there. Bloop, zombie there. And then at the end, that's the battle shock. No battle shocks to Chake. Chake. I'm going to roll to see if I get a unit back. I did kill 2 enemy units. I killed the Wardens and I killed the Sentinels in the middle. So I get to add 2 to this roll to bring a reinforcement unit on the table. And, good old rule. It never works. Never really works. But that would have been important had I got a double turn. Because then, dang. Yeah. Come on, game. It's so hard.
Luka is almost winning. Almost winning.
I just needed a freaking 3+. If I got a double turn, I could have moved the skeletons on, had the objective where Teclis is, and gotten a bunch of points there too. but a 2. Come on,
Let's
guys.
just roll off.
Whatever, it's all good. Roll off 3, and I wouldn't have gotten the double turn anyways. It's all good.
Just tied. Okay.
It's all good, yeah. So on my turn, I do get 2 points for my battle tactic because I got the bats and I got Manfred over there, so that's both in your territory, and I'm on this objective for 4 points, so it's 6. On to turn 5, the score is 24-19. Stevie's got a 5-point lead, but in this 5th battle round, well, the points are worth quite a bit. The objectives, so 10 gets Steve can get 10 from the objectives and 2 from the battle tactic, giving him 12. And then if his battle line survives, he'll get 15. And for myself, if I get to go at the end and I get all 3 of them, that's 15 points plus my tactic plus the 3. So the 3s cancel each other out. The battle taxes cancel each other out. There'd be a tie game essentially if I can get a perfect turn at the end. Be a tie on score, of course. So what do you want to do for your battle tactic?
I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, I don't kill the warlord, I guess.
Okay, he's gonna slay the warlord.
Oh, you know what? I'm going after this. I'm gonna go kill them.
Oh, kill broken ranks. You're gonna declare broken ranks. If you can get broken ranks, that's game.
How many are left?
31.
Okay, I guess. Oh,
that's still there. What do you want to do for your heroic action?
I don't think I have one. I also have his command point because everybody's did everything.
Right.
Got one.
Command point. Oh, you're up to 4-3. Try recovery on Manfred. Oh, that was close. I almost failed. He's at 9 and he's up to 10. The command point. I was trying to think about it. It's not guaranteed. I have at least the one I need. So, yeah, it's 3-3 because I'm going second in the battle round.
Power fish. 5, 6, 7.
7. Oh wait, so before I cast that, I had to choose if I want to dispel.
Oh, sure.
I do want to dispel. I want to try to get rid of the endless spell. I do. So the endless spell's gone, so that's his dispel gone. Try and stop that, I guess, with Manfred. I do. So no power fish.
Okay.
I got 1 unbind left. And this is out of here. And I assume Teclis is casting 4 spells at 10.
Yes. Oh, for sure. So he's gonna do greater power fish.
Ooh. Ah, crap. Stupid
Got it.
Spell. 9. Yeah, whatever, you can have it.
D3. So all 3 of these will get it.
Oh, la, 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 la.
We'll do movement then. And get it with 9.
I'm not stopping. Go ahead.
Okay. Teclis is gonna do the everybody takes mortal wounds.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever, you can have it. We'll see what it does.
Zombies take D3 for 3.
Ward, they take 2.
The necromancer takes D6 for 6.
Oh, come on now. Jeez. That's
Wait, can you roll all of these because you only have 3 wounds left?
Well, 3 at a time. So he has to take at least 2 of them. He has to take still 2 of them. He has to take 2 of them. And he will take both of them. He's got 1 wound left, and the zombies take the other 4. So 4 more. So 7 zombies die. Oof, that was not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have 1 on mine left?
Yeah, I got 1 on Manfred still.
Manfred
He
takes D6 for 3.
And he takes 1. And he's got 8 wounds left. I wonder how many wounds he's taken this game. And negated and everything. It's wild.
And it has Burning Simoom on them. So they're going to take mortal wound for them all on a 5+.
Ooh. Yeah, you can have it.
Oh, you're in there.
All right, 5 ups. Should be about a third, so it should be about 8.
Looks like 9.
All right. 9 wards. Whoa. Oh, no. I was hoping to, negate a couple of those. Oh, well, that's still 9 dead. That's looking grim. That is looking grim. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Howling Gale on them.
What does this do?
No command abilities.
Ooh, very powerful. Just absolutely. Nope, no, that's
Oh, that might be game.
that's probably game right there. You had that this whole time. You didn't.
I didn't, but I have 3 lords.
know.
I literally saw this 2 seconds ago, Luka.
Oh my
and I was
gosh.
looking like, I'm gonna cast something else and draw it and then cast it.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, I'm gonna tell Luka I have this. No, I'll just cast it now.
That's actually that.
Oh, I didn't know I had it.
I can concede there. They're all going to charge and kill
Yeah.
them. I can get points on my turn without a doubt. The final score at this game. Well, we'll jump into a post game. That's all you had to do.
I didn't know. I would have done it earlier. I apologize. I would have done it earlier. I just saw it.
That's all you had to do.
Oh,
huge. That's
stressful.
The
Good game, dude.
The control he has is wild. Oh, thanks so much for checking out this battle report, everyone. Don't forget that paired with it in the MiniWarGaming Vault, Scary and Luka continue the Age of Sigmar action. It's going to be the Glottkin leading the Maggotkin up against Nagash. and the Soulblight Gravelords. You can check this game out by clicking the link down below and getting yourself a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault, where you'll have access to this video as well as many more to go along with it, and many more to come. Enjoy the post game. So I'm throwing in the towel there because Steve's going to get points, and I won't have. And all Steve has to do is keep one model there to commit to it. Because if he was to overcommit, I could summon a unit nearby and get the objective for the points, but all he has to do is keep one model there, and then Manfred can only really get one objective. I'll have just a Necromancer who won't be able to
He has
get
to be
over
wholly within 9 of a gravesite?
Yeah, so all you have to do is just keep a...
This guy's going to stay.
Exactly, he stays there.
He stays there.
And then, yeah, exactly, that's it. That's all Steve has to do. I got nothing else showing up from reserve. I lost 16 models, so like I'm going to lose, in addition to the guys that are going to die from the charges, 16, so I rolled a 21. I'm losing 11 more models. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'd have 3 models left, not counting the ones that Steve's actually going to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'd be dead. Necromancer would actually probably be dead too. And I would be left with Manfred, the skeletons, and the bats. And on Steve's turn, he would get 10 victory points, which would put him to 34. And on my turn...
No, I would get to 12. I would kill them.
Oh, you're right. You'd be at 36.
Yeah.
And then also you'd be at 39 at the end because I can't kill all your battle line in one turn left. On Steve's turn, he would have committed forces to fight over here. He would have left a couple to try and screen it. But on this turn, Manfred would have left combat to be available on my 5th turn to charge in and take this objective. So I would have chosen Conquer as my battle tactic. And I would have had 2 of the... I would have had that objective and that objective. So that's 10 points because they're both worth 5 plus 2 for Conquer, which puts my score of 19 to 29, 31.
Oh my goodness, so close.
And I would have gotten 3. So I would have gotten a 34. The score would have been 34 to 39. It would be a win for the Lumineth Realm Lords at the very end. It'd be a very tight game indeed. Had I gotten the double turn from the turn 4 to 5, I probably could have taken a win.
You already had one double turn, right? So you couldn't have another one? You had the double turn.
I had one double turn earlier, yeah. But then you took one.
Oh, I did take one. You're right.
Yeah, you took the next one, and then I took 2, 3 because I was afraid of Teclis' spells. I think was the right call because his spells were not super powerful at that certain time, and it would have given me a chance for my Blood Knights to show up and get their charges. They had fortunately whipped it, and then you got the immediately double turn afterwards, and you stifled the Blood Knights, which is huge. Because you stifled the Blood Knights, you're able to get control over here. So, both the objectives landed over here too.
So here's my big question.
That was a tight
If
game.
I had 50 more infantry,
right,
instead of Teclis,
that is so hard to say. The spells would be so different, like the command points thing. Like there's, and then at the very end, the blizzard. No, not the blizzard.
I think without Teclis, in this particular instance, there would be I think what I'm saying is, with this matchup, if I brought 50 more infantry with no Teclis, there's nothing I can do about him.
Right.
He would have been wherever he needed to be.
I think Teclis was necessary.
He was at least
keeping
him honest with doing range damage or spell damage at him.
Yeah, doing that, and also stifling his spells, because his powers are like Wind of Death does a lot of mortal wounds. They can do a lot of mortal wounds, and you don't want to deal with mortal wounds as much as I don't want to deal with mortal wounds. I was like my poor Blood Knights. I knew, so adding Blood Knights to my list. I didn't know I was playing Realm Lords, but Blood Knights do not like mortal wounds. So there's not much I could have done.
Everything has to have a weakness. I mean,
exactly, absolutely. Zombies don't care about mortal wounds.
And Teclis, I mean, just he does have one. It's tons of high AP shooting.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's not that much of it. Like he is very defensive. Also, he's a third of my army. He's more than a third of my army.
It's hard to kill him. It's easier just to kill the elves around him and then
100%.
have him on his own. Not support. He's a support character, so if he has nothing to support, he's got nothing going on.
You see how he can't outfight a regular monster. He doesn't. He fights.
Right.
But he doesn't fight well.
He's got 2 good sword attacks, and then the monster itself is
Yeah.
There's 5.
But I mean, I'm not advocating making Teclis cheaper.
Right.
I'm not saying that whatsoever. But yeah, I have to weigh in the fact that he's more than a third of my army.
Yeah.
In one model.
710, right? He's like exactly.
But he does so much work. You have to play completely different without him.
Oh, absolutely. But you play. It's weird because you play a much more defensive, aggressive game. I think.
I was pretty aggressive this time though.
Oh, you were.
I turned one. Man, you're one. How many points for the skeleton unit?
170.
170.
Yeah.
It fought 530 points worth of models for 2 battle rounds.
It didn't really do any damage there. Oh, and like Steve and I made 2 big mistakes. Not like kind of rules wise.
Yeah, maybe.
These guys would have the champion would have had more attacks against the skeletons because you're only doing like
when
2
I did my
attacks.
Deathly Pharaohs, I get +2 attacks against guys not on cavalry, not on a mount with only 1 wound.
Yeah.
But I did not add those 2 attacks to my horse attacks.
Right.
And I did not add that to my champion's attacks.
So I would have been.
I was attacking 26 attacks short.
Right. Because these guys are meant to charge into infantry breaks and do damage.
Yeah.
And then my big mistake was I could have had 2 more points if I just remembered to Unholy Vigor. That guy probably would have been dead. And then that means one more unit would have had to commit over here.
If I had 50 archers, though, Manfred would have just been dead.
Well, you can do the math, probably, right? But like that's Death's weakness, whatever. Like I can't do anything about that. Manfred's got a 3-up
I know,
save.
but like he's like I'm saying like it was techless to control the table or archers to take away your control.
Right. Well, like it's.
I was what a grindy game all the way down.
How many archers? 40.
It'd be 50.
50 archers? It'd be 60 archers. It's like 10 mortal wounds, and then I would ignore a couple of them, make my saves, and then I could like
10 mortal wounds. It's like 18 mortal wounds.
Oh, is it 18? Oh, it is 18 mortal wounds. Yeah, of course it's 18 mortal. It's almost 20 mortal wounds actually. Yeah, because even if one of them fails Power of Hish, this guy just casts Greater Power of Hish and then giving it to whichever one.
Yeah. So I talked about this in the last video. I'm only trying this guy out because I have this model, and I'm going to add him to. I'm working on my personal. This is studio-owned Realm Lords.
Right.
I'm working on my list, trying to refine it so I can play. I have this model, so I'm like, okay, I'll see how it works. And I never really kind of liked it, but then after playing with him, this is my second time. I'm like, yeah, he's the Greater Power of Hish, and then give him the Flaming Sword for when he has to go in.
Yeah.
He's only 155 points.
He's a good character. He's pretty durable
worth it.
too. Yeah. He held against the Blood Knight charge.
Yeah.
And all that.
The 3-up save, all out defense, or Ether Quartz. Like he's really efficient, 155 points. He's not killy, but he's more support.
Yeah, well, all your characters seem very supporty, and then like all the killy comes in from like the oddly enough like a weird slow attrition grind, which is what the elves like. You don't never really know.
Not really, exactly.
But when you have like the 5-up ward and then like the high saves and the negative ones to hit.
See, I think this army really crumbles with that 5-up ward though.
Well, that's the problem, right? That's kind of like what I feel when I play the Bone Reapers. It's like near impossible to play them without Archon the Black or Catacross.
But then you also can factor in like I can add 1/3 more bodies. He saved me 1/3 of the wounds.
Right.
I had 1/3 more bodies, so they can put 1/3 more output.
Well, there's also the fact that he makes everything immune to morale as well. So that's
I'm not always casting that spell, but I think I need to always cast that spell.
Yeah, there's a lot of times where you probably need, you definitely need.
Well, I've only just started casting that one. I'm like, okay, I'm too often. Like my as you can see, my what do you call it? Triumph is the pops morale because that's one thing you gotta worry about. With
How many points did you have, anyways?
1990. You get 5 more than me.
5 more points. Yeah, you get the free morale thing because that. Boo. Oh well. That's pretty much it. It was a super tight game. A couple clutch double turns. My vampire dying was a big factor too, because having him, because if he kills models, he heals D3, right? He goes back up to potentially 5 wounds.
Here's the thing. Like, so sorry, I'm not to cut you off. I want to know, what if we just play this game again? Because we both forgot a couple of things, and
it could be completely
like if we just
outcome.
keep playing this versus this, like this was the closest game I've played. Like this was a great game.
Yeah, well, I could roll up a different scenario and see how it goes, right? Like the factor that those both landed over there were huge for you, but
Yeah, for sure.
if they landed over here, it's not a game.
Oh, if they end up there, I'm not even gonna bother trying to kill that infantry. Man, like your skeletons held up 25% of my army for 2 battle rounds.
You had less attacks than you would have though.
True, fair point. Yeah, I heard about that. You're right.
Yeah, exactly. So you never know. They could have died. I'm sure people left comments. So we caught it later, but in the end, it didn't matter. Steve was able to push through and kill them and get the win. I also made that dumb misplay where I attacked with them, and then you attacked me, and I couldn't have made all the guys you killed. Like, oh man, why did I do that? It's such a ridiculous mistake.
That was perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So you make mistakes here and there. That was a great game. Super tight. Score difference of 5 at the end, both near 40. Well, you're at 39. I was at 34. Yeah, you couldn't really ask for a better game. So when I was going to concede earlier, I knew it was pretty much over unless a few things worked and I got a double turn.
There was a bunch of times where like, oh my goodness, he might take the lead.
Yeah.
You were fighting the whole time.
Yeah. It was, I had the good lead for a while. Well, not in score, but the momentum. And then when I chose to take the double turn, I got punished the next turn because my blood.
Well, I think the mistakes we've made in the past have been, so my book and your book are 2nd edition books.
Yeah, but they're kind of made for this edition.
They feel 3rd edition.
Yeah.
You can't play. You have to be more cognizant of this game is wildly imbalanced between the battle tomes.
Right.
You got to be more cognizant that way in your setup beforehand.
Exactly. So like this was a pretty obviously a very balanced game, very close.
Like I should never be playing my Beasts of Chaos versus that or this.
Oh, Beasts of Chaos would do nothing. I don't even know. Like I could put like the skeletons against the whole Beasts of Chaos army, and I don't think they'd kill them. It's just that's how sad the Beasts of Chaos are. Like I'm sorry. Maybe the Bulgor is good. I was thinking of a cool idea for the Bulgors actually. This is off topic, so if you don't want to listen to more AOS, if they were to incorporate a few new rules for the Beasts of Chaos, an idea I got was from Total War Warhammer. If the Bulgors had a rule where if I know you have to kill something, assume they have better stats. Maybe they hit on 3s.
Ooh. Okay. No.
So they charge in, and if they kill something, they'll have a rule called like a weird blood greed or frenzy or something. you immediately get to charge again and fight again. And you keep doing that until you don't kill something.
But they don't kill you.
That's the problem, right? But how cool would that be?
That'd be good. But here's the thing, that is the potential of being crazy. If they ever get to roll it, that means the unit's probably too good.
Right.
But like, what happens? You can charge like one character, maul him, and then move on. So that's kind of cool.
Like, well, it reminds me of the Maw Crusher guy because he charged in to someone with a couple of wounds, does more wounds to it, he can immediately charge again. I'm like, oh, it'd be cool if the Bulgors, if they killed something.
I want the Beast of Chaos to not be allowed to use command points. Ooh. No command for them.
Yeah, they don't.
Go in like screaming Randys. Like, just run. Just run it. Nice. Yeah, no, like gang up rules. I don't want the stats to be better. I want them to be terrible.
Yeah, you almost want them to be free. Like even if they had a rule where every time you kill a unit, you get it back at the end of your next movement phase.
Yeah, like that. Oh, okay. You know what? I would be that. Like they constantly keep waving.
So you just throw them away.
It'd be like worse undead. I'd play it though.
Well, it'd be kind of taxing
because your opponents can stand in every corner. So like, no more beasts. No more beasts in this battle. No more beasts in this battle. You can't come on.
No. That's funny.
There'd be wolves all around the corner.
There'd be wolves.
Like, no more beasts.
No more beasts.
We're gonna maul and like desecrate these ones, and then we'll stand back and bring one on. Dead. No, that wouldn't work.
You're right. There is counterplay to that too. I didn't even consider that, but I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea.
That would be fun.
Because again, Total War Warhammer, they you know how they balance the Beasts of Chaos because they're such a bad army.
They're bad in everything.
They're bad in everything. They literally made them free. They cost nothing to recruit, no upkeep at all, and when they die, you immediately recruit them again. That's how they balance them.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's giving up. Okay, guys, for those.
But you can't spontaneously make hordes. You can only have so many hordes active at a time. It's very powerful.
So for those who are not fully understanding the context we're talking about, Beasts of Chaos were beastmen.
Yeah.
Back in the day for fantasy, and they were terrible.
Yeah.
So
one
bad.
Of the worst armies.
They got like when you play a 2,000 point game, they got 400 extra points to play with, and they were still terrible.
Yeah.
They could never balance this terrible army. And then the video game, apparently same problem.
They were bad for years. They came out immediately bad. They were so bad.
They had their heyday of early second edition where they did really good at scenario.
Oh,
but then everybody else got really good at killing.
Oh, also good at scenario. They got just as fast and they got just as sneaky. Yeah.
My army used to be fast and shenanigan.
Plentiful, right?
Yeah, but then it's like, oh, you got more models than me? Oh, you're faster than me? Oh, you fight me?
Oh, moo. I guess. Oh, yikes. They'll get a new battle tome one day, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't want them to be. I don't want them to be like
mediocre.
I want mediocre stats, bad leadership, no command abilities, but somehow still playable. Figure that out, Games Workshop. Rate that.
Anyways, folks, that's it for this game. Leave some feedback down below on anything we may have forgotten, other than the things we mentioned here. But I'm sure people have already left.
Oh, I'm sad with the Deathly Pharaohs thing.
That'd be too kind. You probably would have crushed the skeletons. Boo. I'm happy you forgot. Happy wargaming.